No, live.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And we are streaming, and we're taking a selfie, and we're also streaming because we love you guys. Welcome to the Dungeons & Dragons official stream. It's official of Out of the Abyss live. I am your Dungeon Master, Greg Tito. I am joined by 4 wonderful people and Demetrios. Because Sean is also one of those. I was totally gonna say Elyssa, but I was like, I burned her last session, so I can't do it again.
Her last session.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
So we're gonna. Yeah, I like to hurt. That's part of my thing. I'm gonna get right into the adventure, but first a few announcements. You guys can check out. We're playing Out of the Abyss, which is right here. Out of the Abyss. So check it out. It's in stores. It's all this adventure content we're doing in here. It's exactly like this game has gone. It's exactly what's in this book. Not really.
Except make better choices.
Except, yes, exactly.
Yeah, roll better.
Roll betters. You can also check out the Sword Coast Adventurers Guide.
Yeah.
Whoa. It is all about the Forgotten Realms. A lot of people here, well, actually, maybe just one person in this room actually helped contribute to SCAG, as we call it in the office, which was Elyssa. Hi, thanks, Elyssa. A little bit. In Poco. Yeah. Also, please check out Sword Coast Legends. It's an amazing CRPG by our friends at Endspace and Digital Extremes. Tons of fun. We've had Bob Salvatore and Chris Perkins playing it. You can check that out on YouTube. It's quite awesome. There's more and more content coming. The Rage of Demons content is going to be coming soon, but also there's community updates, more and more fixes and objects that you can place when you're making your own Dungeon Master guide and run your friends through it in CRPG style. It's lots of fun. If you want to check it out, here is a standard edition copy right there. You have to look in the mirror. It's okay. There's a little bit of work to puzzle this out, but you guys can make it happen. Check it out. And I'm not going to rip this one. All right. Let's introduce our party. Because we have party members here. We'll start with Elyssa. I didn't rip it. This time. All right, I'll rip it. And then...
It's so dramatic.
All right. Da-na-na.
Hi, my name's Elyssa. I am a half-elf monk named Ruki. Pretty cool. Also,
I'm pretty badass.
I'm pretty cool. Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
Yeah,
Kayla.
I'm a compulsive player.
Oh, yeah, well, that's true. Go find out.
So is her character.
Are you lying about that?
I'm so confused.
Hi, Kayla.
Oh, hi.
Who are you?
My name is Kayla, and I'm a human cleric named Arrizima, but you can call me Zima.
Just like the malt-flavored drink
No,
from
not like
the
that.
90s.
Although I am very intoxicating.
Wait, Zima?
Because of your affiliation with the cleric of, as a cleric of joy,
Yes,
the goddess
I'm a
of joy.
cleric of joy. I worship the goddess Lyra, and she's everything in my heart that I need her to be.
Aww, very sweet.
Adorable.
On the other side of the room, we have...
Hello, my name is Demetrios, and I play Marrok, and he's a half-elf
I got you,
rogue,
girl.
maybe, but also alive still. Cool. So, that guy's turn.
My name is Yichao, and I am playing a female human wizard named Molly. M-A-L-I.
Yeah, my bad, everyone.
Oh, it's actually spelled differently?
It's
Yeah.
spelled, like,
Completely
really
Like
unexpectedly.
M-A-L-Y, you said?
M-A-l-i.
There's a silent X in there.
L-I-M-A-L-I.
Silent X.
This is silent X.
See, for
X.
some
A couple
reason-
cues for good measure.
But only 3.
Good to know.
More than 3.
All right, so last session you were able to escape from the Darklake, into the Darklake from the village of Slubadoop, which was a Kuatoa town that had a few factions, one of which was the archpriest of the Sea Mother was warring with his daughter, she was an archpriestess of a new god, the Deep Father, Limogugo. And then through the course of their ritual, there was some betrayals. His daughter was killed, but also a very large creature, larger than life, with 2 heads, tentacles for arms, rose from the dark lake in a frenzy and started smashing up the town. In fact, he looked a little bit like this, if you could see. This is one head here that you can see.
More fire on him.
More fire.
Yeah.
More fire.
More fire!
And you guys, the party, were able to, in the chaos,
fire.
kind of get away, but then shot fire on him, and he got very upset and started to smash your boats. Most of the NPCs that you had escaped the drow prison of Velkenave from have been abandoned. They are no longer with you guys. They're up to their
We didn't need
own,
them. They were dead weight.
up to their own devices
Literally.
now.
Too bad they probably could have helped us.
Sorry.
The party now is also split. One boat contains Ruki and Jima, as well as Hilab, and Hemeth, a duergar merchant who was also to be sacrificed by the Kuatoa, but he made his way out with you guys.
We kept one
And he
NPC alive.
has
Don't we do
suggested to
Thoondaar?
travel to Gracklstugh, his hometown, his home city, where the duergar rule. And then you two, Marrok and Molly. Marrok made his way to escape from the clutches of Demogorgon. He kind of receded back into the lake and was no able to destroy you upon the lake. And then you met a nice wizard lady
Nice wizard lady.
by the name of Molly.
She's been pretty nice so far.
No.
She's been pretty cool.
But she was also on her way to Gracklstugh, which you guys are now traveling through. Most recently, you went through a duergar lock through a waterfall system and was accosted by several duergar guards, one of which enlarged when you tried to attack him, and there was a brief melee before you were able to get away.
Would
We
we
officially
say that
got
they
away
were
then?
You officially got away.
guards?
But how far away are they now?
They don't seem to be pursuing.
Okay, so they're more than 120 feet?
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Also, you guys took a brief rest while Hemeth and Thoondaar, the barbarian, were paddling away.
Thoondaar's gone now.
But exactly, you woke and
Oh, yeah, that's
Hemeth
right.
said Thoondaar has disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, Thoondaar.
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness. All right, so that's the brief recap. We'll take it up with you guys. Hemeth just said, I don't know, I woke up and he was gone.
Can we? Is there any evidence of his departure?
You want to look in the boat?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
you
around
don't-
in the boat.
It doesn't see, you guys didn't have a lot of stuff other than his great axe and his clothing and stuff. That you don't see any evidence of anything taken or missing. So all of your
so-
stuff is still there.
All of his stuff is still there.
No,
too.
all of your stuff is still there.
Okay,
all of
but
his stuff is gone.
his stuff is gone.
Yeah, his equipment and
So he may have left voluntarily.
Well, why would he leave us? Okay. I just don't understand. And wouldn't we have heard him splashing around? I don't know.
That's a really good question.
paddled all of the last 8 hours. I was quite tired, is what happens. I have keen senses like most of my kind who live in the Underdark, but I did not hear him.
So there are no like scratches or scrapes on the boat or anything?
Make me a perception check, or actually make me an investigation.
Oh man, holy hell,
Investigate. 23.
23.
Yeah.
So you spend a good 10 minutes kind of scouring the boat for any kind of signs of anything.
Is that how you do
looking
it?
under things. You scour by looking very far. And yeah, no, you don't see any scratches or any evidence at all.
Peculiar. I'm not quite sure where we should look at this point.
I don't think there's anything we can do.
Under the boat?
Guys, that's what
I
I
was
was looking for him.
Is it under the boat?
Yeah, if you want to jump out and swim under, that's great. But I'm gonna stay up here.
I'm going to investigate.
I'm just gonna check out what's happening
Check out under this
Okay.
boat.
All right.
I guess
Let's-
he's hooped. He's gone.
Well, we are down.
Yeah.
We are down one rower, which is
Okay.
not good, but we're
Okay.
only a few span away from Gracklstugh, so it should be all right.
Great. So let's just keep going because there's nothing
Yeah.
else we can do. And I've got pretty good strength, so I'm gonna help row.
I'm
right
gonna
now?
go to the front of the boat and use my hands to paddle.
That's gonna
Okay.
be very effective.
Better than not.
Oh, okay. But you need to save up your strength so you can take one of the paddles
Okay.
from us.
I'm going to relax my arms then.
Please, if you would like to help, it would be good. But of course, I would not want to trouble you.
I just don't want her. I want her to be able to help when one of us gets tired again.
Of course, one of us should save our strength.
Yes.
Yes, that should be me.
Okay. Well,
You row.
he was rowing for a little
I
while.
take up the oars. I start.
Do we
You
even
see
have
him kind of
oars?
like eyeing,
Are they
eyeing you.
oars or not?
Maybe he.
Are we in a
muscles.
canoe or a rowboat?
It's like a small dinghy. It's not. Definitely not large by any means. Only would have been able to hold 6 people uncomfortably, but the 3 of you kind of have some space.
A little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Oppressed.
All right.
I don't know.
I guess we'll just carry on.
Is he? All right. Yeah. Let's
just
keep going.
Keep paddling.
Let's keep on trucking.
Keep on keeping
Keep
on.
on, yep.
All right.
Keep on trucking in our boat.
We encounter a dragon.
They see me
Rock's fault.
rowing.
They hate it.
You guys are also
See ya.
in the boat, traveling towards Gracklstugh. You have been there, Molly, so you kind of estimate about how far it is, but you're not necessarily the best navigator.
It's true.
It's true.
Also, I wanted to say, you were very aggressive with those guards back there. It seemed like we were getting away, and then all of a sudden it erupted into a fight. Is that how you normally deal with problems?
How do you deal with problems?
Not usually by setting them on fire.
Agree to disagree.
All right.
I feel like problems should just be handled, like problems. When you have a problem, you end the problem, there's no more problem.
I rode quietly for a while.
What have you gotten yourself into? I just keep the camera. We should be good.
How much time do we have until until Grapple? I'm trying to see if I can take a short rest, because I'm pretty,
You should definitely take a short rest.
That'd be great. Okay.
Yeah. If not a long one, in fact.
Oh. Ooh.
But if you guys want to work out how that works, if one of you wants to stay awake while the other rests.
I think I'm pretty, well energized.
I'm gonna go ahead and take you out that first rest. That's cool. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just kind of fight
random
a
model
demon
that you're
prince.
talking
It's no
to.
big deal. It's whatever.
I'm awesome.
Prince of the Underdark, no big deal.
Obviously.
Alright, and I'm gonna
Okay, so you two, Ruki and Arrizima, you guys enter a chamber. So the Darklake is very large, as far as you can tell. You've been traveling on it for a few rests at this point. Many chambers are entered, so it's not just like an open water. You go through different areas around pillars and stalagmites and stalactites and things like that. You pass through at least one lock that Hemeth was able to get you through, where the water rises up to accept your boat and then rises back down to safely pass you guys over what would normally be quite a steep waterfall.
Would you say these chambers are filled with secrets?
They are not filled with secrets. No.
Dang.
They are filled with death!
That was so abrupt.
Fucking dead.
Death everywhere!
Alright, have we made it to the place we're going?
No, you have not.
Okay,
For
what do we
as
see?
you guys are traveling along, something happens.
Oh,
no.
Ooh, what? Thoondaar tips
And
the
what
boat.
exactly happens is up
Guys have
to
been
whatever
underneath
page
for a
I
way
get
to
to.
look for me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So there is a who is anyone resting? Have you guys?
Yes.
Who's resting right now?
We're resting. We're taking a rest now.
Isn't Hemeth? Is his name?
Hemeth?
Hemeth.
Yeah,
Hemeth.
Hemeth. Isn't Hemeth resting
Hemeth is
currently?
resting, yeah.
Yeah.
He is currently resting.
Yeah.
I think that he should. I think you should rest this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Are there any creatures? Have we even seen creatures for a while?
So you
how about
no,
like
you haven't.
in the water even?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any ripple of the water or anything?
No. Over the course of
Any
of this,
leaping
it's
mermaids?
been quite quiet.
Quite quiet.
Quite quiet.
Quite
Is
quiet.
that kind of
Almost
quiet?
eerily
Quite
quiet.
quiet.
Hemeth hasn't necessarily remarked on it, but you get the sense that that there hasn't been a lot of life or activity. And he's muttered a few times that we should have run into a duergar patrol at some point.
Oh dear.
But I haven't seen anything. As you guys are paddling along, following the directions of that Hemeth had given to you, most generally, you haven't. He said, "Wake him up if anything
Before we go down.
untoward happens." What is? I know I've asked this before, but what is your passive perception, Ruki and Zima?
13.
13.
Whole whopping 15
15 for.
of the perceptives.
Okay, so Ruki, you one second. You are able to see, oddly enough, it's right before you're paddling along. The snoring of Hemeth is behind you, and you just get this innate sense that something's directly above you.
Above us?
I look at Zima. and I say, I feel like there's something directly above us.
Let's look.
I'm gonna look up.
What's your light source? What if you have?
My eyes.
I can see.
You have
You have dark
vision.
vision.
You have
I
light?
can cast light, but it wasn't cast.
Okay, so you're looking up and you're like, I see.
Yeah.
It's so dark.
We ain't seen stuff.
We ain't seen stuff.
Shibuya.
As you look up, you see it's kind of hard to make out because you're directly low, but you see basically tendrils with pointy barbs sticking out of them, and then as it sees your movement as going up, they kind of reach out for you.
Oh no!
Roll initiative.
No!
Yes.
Okay. Oh!
Ooh.
Not that it matters, but nat 20.
I got 19.
All right, great.
We just wasted our
We-
good rolls
on initiative.
on initiative.
What's wrong with us?
That's actually really good for when you're being
Son of
ambushed.
a son of a loving
I was not
woman.
ambushed. I felt.
So 20
I
what?
felt him.
So what's your total?
23.
23.
Correct.
And what's yours, Zima?
What is my thing again? I grabbed the wrong character sheet, so I don't have anything written down anymore.
20.
20.
Oh no.
What is that?
Oh,
No,
I
that's
rolled a 20 for initiative.
I
as
can't
well.
believe you've done this.
I can't believe.
Can't believe.
you've done this.
please.
What was your total, Zima?
20 altogether.
Okay, so you do get to act first, Ruki. You see this thing, tentacles reaching towards you from above.
Okay. Well, do I have time to react?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to.
Slap them away.
No, I'm just gonna.
No, sir.
Ew.
You're just like this.
I'm going to roll
Karate.
to the bow and then slice it as I roll.
Okay, try to.
Slice and dice.
Sashimi.
Do you want to do something like, is the roll like super fancy, or are you just trying to get out of the way?
I'm just trying to get out of the way.
Okay, so you basically take like a 5-foot step in the boat, trying to move to the back.
Yeah.
But with the monk.
I'll let you do that. Are you trained in acrobatics?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just let you do that.
Thanks.
And then go ahead and make me an attack.
Okay.
Slice it, slice it.
Come on.
Oh, cool. Okay. 20, not nat, but 20.
That is a hit.
Sweet.
Slice the tentacle in the face.
We are going to do this now. Oh no, that was a 4.
4 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, can I punch it now? Can you punch those?
There's tentacles that are kind of down. Yeah, you can try.
I'm gonna punch
you can
those
try and punch them.
tentacles.
You're like,
Boom.
Wow. 18.
Monkey punch you?
That's a hit.
what is going on
I
over
don't
here?
You're trying to punch at the tentacles that are poking down.
Oh man, 5.
Oh man.
5 damage. All right, so you
Yeah.
did a total of 9
It
damage.
was more effective than
Nice.
the sword.
All right, so it is up, and it kind of recoils a little bit with its tentacles, and you see a kind of bulbous brain type thing with a very large beak at the top of it, with 10 tendrils hanging down with barbs at the end of the tendrils, and it kind of recoils a little bit.
Ew.
And it tries to lash out at you with its tentacles and its beak. At
It's
the
like
same time.
in the Fellowship of the Ring when. Never mind.
And it's beak at the same time.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. Never mind.
Track it. Track it. Don't look at me like that.
Oh my god. Misses, both of them.
Aha!
So recoils and tries to grab it. Zima, you're up.
Okay.
Okay, can I see it?
You
'Cause it's
cannot
dark.
see it.
I can't see it,
No.
but I hear things happening.
Yeah, you see. You hear. There's an altercation. You see Ruki kind of jump aside,
Okay.
and
Can I see the tentacles as they get close to me? Is he attacking me right now, or is he still?
there's no light source right now, right? So
Yeah,
you
no.
can't see anything. It's pitch black for you.
Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and cast light because I can't see anything.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I cast light. It's one of my cantrips, and then I will.
Which one of you is awake right now?
I'm awake.
You're awake. You see a light about 200 yards away from you.
Yeah. And then do they also see the shadow of the monsters coming down?
Not
Just a little flare.
So with the light, can I see the brain thing now?
Yes.
Shoot it. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
Is casting light is an action, correct?
Actually.
I don't think it's a bonus action. I think it's an action.
All right. Well, then I'll cast light.
You cast light.
I'm gonna cast light, and I'm gonna see what's going on, and I'm gonna just be like, oh.
Yeah, you see the same thing. It's a kind of a bulbous brain that's floating with a huge bird-like beak with discoloration that almost looks like there's blood stains on it.
I am
and 10 tentacles dripping under there, are now kind of like
Don't
waving
talk
in the
about
air.
yourself that way.
Oh.
End of the adventure, guys.
Elyssa!
That's what you see. It's quite terrifying. Just like my visage.
Tito, is that you?
Ruki, you're up.
I'm so sorry.
That's all. That's cool.
That was
I deserve it. I deserve the burns.
Anyway, so sorry. Okay,
We're never gonna get through this.
Are you just going to apologize during your turn? You're like, I apologize. I'm sorry.
The Canadians.
She's still cutting at the tentacles. Like, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to
I'm
punch
gonna be
you.
just crying the entire time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slice at it again.
All right.
Ugly
Slice
cry.
it the whole, like, oh, cool. 21.
21.
Yes.
That's a hit.
She's really gonna fight me still.
And that's a 5. And now I'm going to punch it again. Punch it in the tentacle.
Of course.
Punch it.
It's a tentacle. Okay.
Somebody censor her.
I mean, you do what you gotta do.
Rolled it.
Literally.
I got a 15.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's a 3.
Okay. So you've been lashing out at its tentacles, trying to slap them away. One of them actually does get hacked off from your attacks and falls into the water.
At this point, I nudge Marrok to wake him up and say, "I think there's something going on up ahead.
What?
Be ready."
What? Why? Ah, jeez.
Wait! You are not a morning person.
No, I was having a terrible nightmare.
Oh.
How are you?
Good. You can tell me about it later.
Okay.
All right, and you guys start paddling towards
We start paddling
towards what's happening.
cautiously.
I'm gonna start using my, I don't know, elven eyes. Marrok, what do your elven eyes see?
Yeah.
I want to immediately start looking.
Okay, so you see a large bulbous brain atop what looks like almost like long legs sticking into the water itself from this distance, and then a boat below it with a creature that looks like there's a flash of light, loud screams of "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
I'm gonna just slowly put my hand like near Molly and cover my face for a second and go, we could probably reconsider. I mean, I'm sure they're fine.
Really? Really? Somebody's apologizing very loudly. I think we should.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
Do you know these people? At this
How
point,
close are we at this point?
You've been paddling, so it's not very fast. You're still about 170 yards away.
Okay.
okay.
I'm sorry for the tentacle.
I'm so
I'll
sorry.
cast light on the bow or again.
Okay. The Grell attacks you. Does a 23 hit you? Alyssa.
Okay.
23 hits you, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You take 11 points of damage and make me a Constitution saving throw.
I will
Whoa.
not. Okay.
11?
18.
Okay, you made it. You're okay for now. But with the tentacles reach out for you and grapple around you. You're now in the grasp of all the tentacles, and there's barbs, and that's why it's piercing. Because there are all these barbs that are on you, like
Ouch.
going into your skin.
Ouch.
Zima, you're up. You
Okay.
see this creature grab a hold of your comrade.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is try to shoot the brain with my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to shoot the brain with my crossbow. I can do this. 13 or 11.
11 is a miss.
11 is a miss.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna miss. I'm sorry.
You missed.
Yep, I missed.
All right. Hemeth awakes and he's like, oh, damn Grell. Quickly! And he tries to hack away at the tentacles that are holding you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
And he hits.
I'm trying to help you. I'm just not very good. Okay.
And he has that great quickly. So he takes another 7 points of damage to the Grell. And it is now Ruki. You're up again.
Okay, I'm gonna start hacking away at the tentacles that are holding me.
Okay, you gotta try and break free.
Okay.
Well, you're restrained.
I really want to break free.
I want to break free.
You knew it. You knew
Yeah.
what I was going for. It's true. 17.
Yeah, that's you were able to get away.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That is your attack, though. That's your action.
Okay,
Is
I don't
escaping.
hurt it by slicing at it?
Well, I mean, no. Your
Just
escape
trying
action
to-
is either dexterity or strength. Did you use your weapon attack? Is that what you just rolled?
Yeah, I was cutting myself loose, I thought. Never mind.
Well, but
Never mind.
if you're restrained,
if you're
you
restrained,
can't.
you're not really. So you're
That's
basically
true.
trying to like.
If you have your
move your way
straight
out.
jacket
I was
on.
thinking it was like wrapped around. Never mind. Never mind. I was envisioning it incorrectly.
Okay, so what did you roll on the die?
17. Oh, wait, no. Are we doing a dex then?
Yeah.
Okay, it'd be 15.
15? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you needed. So
Sweet.
yeah, you were able to basically slither out from its thing, especially as it was distracted by the attacks of Hannah. Now, you guys, you're rowing. You're now 140 yards away.
Dang it.
So close.
So close.
Yeah. Did you want to try and help?
Can we see what's
You're
happening?
both
I'm
paddling.
gonna just go ahead and shoot you know what? Like I mean, 120 is for firebolt.
Okay.
But I don't need to necessarily hit it at this point.
Don't
I
you
feel
have a
like
bow that you can try to long
I have a
range
short
it?
bow, but I don't think that the short bow is gonna go that far.
You might be
But
at
you can-
disadvantage at this range.
Yeah, disadvantage. Do a long shot on it.
That's true.
And then you might hit your companions. That's
Excellent.
always fun. Or ex-companions, as the case may be.
But the firebolt.
But my signature spell is the
Right,
firebolt.
like, you don't understand. I'm going for fire magics right now.
All right, so yeah, you know it won't be able to get there in time, but you can shoot it if you want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to distract it at this point. Like,
Okay.
get its attention over here.
So you're yelling and shooting a
Yeah,
firebolt.
like, hey! And then, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. What am I actually rolling here? Do I need to roll that?
A roll. You can't attack, right?
No, because I'm just shooting near it. But I mean, I have to roll for something.
I think you. Well, you successfully cast a spell. Do you maybe roll to distract?
You successfully, yeah, right. You successfully cast the spell. It's out there.
Okay.
You guys see a burst of fire
Yes.
come from some distance away.
It's correct.
I'm coming towards you, but it fizzles out before it reaches.
What color was the fire?
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 What color is the
Fire
fire?
green.
I feel like it might have been a green color, perhaps a green.
Green
flame.
flame!
Green
flame!
It was totally a
flame!
green
Okay.
flame.
Totally.
Alright, so you see a
Thanks.
green flame
Thanks
shoot
for
out.
that.
And,
Green flame.
I kind of look at you with alarm, like, whoa, that wasn't what it was before.
Why is everyone yelling green flame?
Try not to lean back away from the microphone when you're talking.
Well, I was yelling.
I looked to him in alarm because the color of his fire spell changed, and that's usually not a good sign.
It's not.
I mean,
It's up to you guys.
I say
Alright,
none. I say
alright.
none
Yeah,
of this.
so I did that.
All right,
Your turn.
the creature is up, and it does definitely looks in your direction, or it seems aware of what's happening, and it decides to make one more last-ditch grab. Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Yes, it does. All right,
Yes.
so you take another.
Getting all the hugs.
Getting all the hugs.
All the
You
tentacle
take another
hugs.
3 piercing damage, and it also tries to bite you.
It's a tentacle head.
Well, I could bite it back.
Misses with the bite, but then so it grapples you again, and it starts floating away.
Oh no, don't do
It goes the
that!
opposite direction from where you guys are coming.
Oh no.
So Ruki is now grappled and moving
Being
away.
pulled? Oh dear.
Wow.
Okay,
You're about
That's
30 feet away by the
really
end of the turn. So Zima, you're up.
so like I can't try to hit the tentacles with a mace at this
No,
point then.
no,
Alright,
only
I'm gonna
range.
try to hit it with my crossbow again.
Okay.
If I can, if I'm gonna shoot at it.
Sure.
I have a light crossbow.
Shoot it.
Oh, that didn't.
That's a miss.
No, yeah, it's
Okay.
8. I got 8 altogether.
Hemeth, it's damn creature! It's going to take it back to its lair, and he starts paddling,
Okay, I just
trying to
Yep.
stay with it.
I will join him in paddling when I can.
Okay.
I seem quite bored. As I'm
Ruki,
being
you're
dragged
up.
away.
You can try to
You're just
escape.
like,
I'm going to.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
So it has 3.
you're like, oh.
7. That
Okay,
means
so you're
9.
paralyzed.
9. I'm paralyzed.
You're paralyzed, and
I shouldn't.
Just
I
relax.
shouldn't have insulted you. I'm so sorry.
It's just the way it works, you guys. All right, so Emmett is paddling. Ruki is paralyzed, can't do much. You can actually repeat that saving throw right now at the end of your turn if you'd like.
Save again. Save again.
Save again.
Save again. Save again.
Ah?
14.
You are no longer paralyzed. So,
Yeah.
so you were paralyzed with the attack as it dragged you away, but now you are squirming at the end of your turn. So you're no longer paralyzed, but you can't act this turn.
Okay. That's me squirming.
American Molly.
Yeah.
How far away are we?
Squirming.
Are we gaining
Squirm,
at all?
squirm.
No,
This
because
is
now
how you
they're traveling as well.
Are we gaining on their boat at all?
You guys, with their boat, you guys are about 120 yards away. No, because they've started traveling as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Can he love?
Try to limit just because there's.
I'm gonna.
Do your hands.
Hang on. You do your thing first.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my bow this time.
Okay.
I didn't know the distance, and now it's like 320, but at disadvantage. That's fine, whatever.
You're right.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
You're aiming for the
Tentacled monster.
Tentacle monster.
The
Okay.
pile.
You're already at disadvantage, but I'd even give you more because the only light source. Well, you have.
We have light on ours,
Never
too.
mind.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Okay. 13.
That's actually a hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot damn.
This creature is easy to hit.
Okay.
So you guys see an arrow now shoot over your boat and hit the creature in the back of its bulbous brain.
I'm glad somebody can hit it, because I sure can't.
For 4.
Legolas.
With 4 points.
Orlando Bloom, you
Okay.
came for me.
Did you want to do anything?
Yeah.
Legolas.
I'm
Lego,
gonna let out
Legolas,
a whistle, and my raven familiar, who was flying just outside of sight, is gonna head towards them as fast as I can.
Can I freak out and shoot a bow at that?
Oh my gosh, okay. So, what's your whistle? What do you do?
I go.
You make a whistle?
Come on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty
Mockingjay,
adorable.
what up?
It's major key Mockingjay. Leave me alone, remember? So it flies at 50 feet per turn, so it's gonna book it over towards to see what's going on.
All right, so you see you're the only person who could do like a flapping like goes by as after Molly makes her
Like how
whistle
close
sound.
is it to us? Like just overhead type thing?
Yeah, just.
What? Hold on! And I'm gonna like try and like knock.
I was like, whoa, no, don't shoot it.
Why?
Friend.
Okay. Gonna just stare for a minute.
Okay.
Lovingly into the
There's a lot of mistrust happening here. He's shooting green fire. I'm calling strange things from the darkness.
Just consistently like.
What is this guy?
Does that take up your whole action?
That's all I can do right now, really.
Okay,
Other
so
than
then
continue
you're continuing to
rowing.
paddle. Got it. All right, so it is now up, and it continues to. You're grappled within it, and it's trying to get away. So it's going to continue flying. I don't think it wants to. I think it wants to. Yeah, it wants to get away. So it makes a double move and moves 60 feet
Oh shoot.
away from the boat.
Great.
Probably out of
And so
range
shoot.
for my crossbow now.
Just great. It's real nice.
Zima, you're up.
Yeah.
Hemeth is paddling as
Okay,
fast as he
I'm gonna
can,
help
so
him
you guys-
paddle as well because I think it's out of range for me anyway.
Okay.
I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab something and help paddle as hard as I can.
Okay, what are you grabbing?
Whatever we were using to paddle before.
Yes, which
Yeah.
was some wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I got.
All right,
Hemeth,
so
you were
Good.
using Hemeth.
I was
you're
just
going,
using
you're
him.
going to make me an athletics check if you want. Do you want to push it
Yeah,
to the limit
yeah.
one more time?
Go to the limit. One more time. 13.
Push it real good.
That's pretty good. All right,
All
so
right.
you break a sweat.
Okay.
You're definitely going to town on it. Hemeth also definitely seems to be perspiring.
Okay. We're sweating for you, Ruki.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But you do make
I
up.
am.
You do make up some distance. So with
Okay.
both of you doing, if you're not taking any of their actions,
Nope, I'm just gonna keep. I'm
yeah,
gonna
you're only
try to
about-
get there.
You're
So
only about 20 feet away from it now.
sweet. All right. Cool.
Awesome.
That's all I can do now.
Ruki, you can act.
Is the arrow anywhere near?
You are still grappled within it.
Do I know if this creature is afraid of anything in particular?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. That would be a 17.
A 17.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you just based on what you've seen of it, it looks completely alien. So you think of it as like an aberration, similar to like a beholder or something like that. So you're not. It looks like it's designed to ambush and get away. So I don't know if it's necessarily afraid of maybe something that's bigger than it.
I don't think that's gonna help you.
Okay. Did it seem bothered by the light?
No.
Not at all?
Nope.
I see where your head's at, though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm going to cast a minor illusion and of one of the faces of Demogorgon in front of it, so that if it had to stop, it would go back to the direction kind of more towards the boat.
Okay. Doesn't seem to have any. It still continues flying.
It's like whatevs.
Whatevs, man.
What up, man?
It's cool.
That was your action,
I guess.
Marrok.
He's just like, what up, dude?
You don't want to attempt to break free, right? No, what is your action? What do you guys
That's what he
doing?
does.
We
Demogorg!
You guys are now about. I think he gained on you this time by making the double move, so you guys are about 120 feet away.
Oh, so
I can still do the bow, though.
you can also just jump over to Firebolt now.
I could switch back over to Fireball.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I'm like, are these your friends?
Yep.
All right.
That's a good way to put it. I'm
Uh,
even more.
I'll cast Scorching Ray at it then.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap!
Oh, snap.
What's the range? Is 120 on that?
120.
Nice, you got it just in time.
Yeah. I need to look up what happens if I miss.
It probably just misses.
I think
so.
so.
Scorching Ray, you guys see more fire type magic fly above you, trying to hit the creature, but it goes wide.
But there's fire going at the creature, right?
Yeah.
So I want to shoot a bow through that fire.
Okay.
Or an arrow through that fire.
Oh, I make an attack for each ray. I'm sorry. So there's 3 rays. So I need
Okay,
2
cool.
attacks.
Sweet. This
Continue.
could still work out.
Oh,
So you
there it
see
goes.
three rays.
Yeah. I
One's
wanna
Ray
shoot-
Stance,
I'm gonna
one's
totally.
Ray Parker Jr.
Oh, god dang it.
So
You guys
one
are just
misses.
a hot mess over there.
I'm really excited about what we're doing.
Roll
Fire!
on the table.
19
I can
for
really
the
see that
second
there's
one.
sparks.
19 is a
19.
hit.
Oh, yes.
And then a 13
It's
for
getting
the
warm over there.
The 19 and the 13 hit,
Okay.
And then my 18.
and your 18 hits as well.
Sweet.
Roll me damage, you guys. You guys see a whole bunch of artillery.
4.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
15
good.
total damage just went at that dude. 1 was a flaming arrow. Super excited about that.
So several impacts on the brain itself. It starts to bull. You see a bulb and burst, and some of the flesh on the outside of the brain starts to blister, and it definitely seems injured.
Does it smell like chicken over there,
There
Ruki?
is the sense of burning flesh,
yeah.
burning not hair, but definitely. It's like Hannibal's cooking a brain, basically.
Ew.
Oh, sizzling.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Delicious.
smells like, but
Sparks
It
are
is
flying.
up,
Smell of it?
and it recoils in anger, and tries to bite Ruki underneath it.
Rude.
Yeah.
Uncalled for.
Seems to be able to sense at least that you had cast a spell. That is a 12 to hit, which is, I assume, misses.
Well, a 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, misses.
What about a 14?
Misses.
Misses. All right, so it's trying to constrict you as it's going forward, but it doesn't, and it only moves 30 feet.
Okay.
So it is now 50 feet away from the boat. Zima, you're
Yeah.
up.
I think.
I don't know.
Zima.
okay,
What
it's
does it do?
50. Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot with my crossbow again.
Okay.
My light crossbow.
Do it.
Gotta get this guy. Come on, let's
bacon
go.
you.
13.
Nice.
14.
It's a hit.
Yes. Finally. Yes.
All the artillery starts to be able to hit it now.
Oh, 5 damage.
5 damage.
Sink.
Okay.
Damage. I don't know if that's
You
a correct
basically,
word.
it's almost like that disgusting, like the sound of Jello hitting a wall. Is the sound of your crossbow bolt going into its
thank you.
its flesh.
I'm just so
Pretty good.
filled with joy that I actually hit it. That sound doesn't even bother me. Just like,
Yay.
Just like
And Hemeth just
Lovely
continues
sound.
paddling. He's like,
Lyra,
good shot.
thank you.
Good shot.
Good shot.
I wish I had
Good shot.
5 duergar stone guards with me, but you're doing all right. And you stay. You're now with him paddling.
Don't make that noise again.
You're 35 feet away. You guys both took actions that turn.
Yes, we did.
And so I assume your move actions you were kind of still going.
Yeah.
So you because he did. So you just basically stay. You're about 120 feet away still.
Okay.
Okay. Ruki, you're up.
I'm
You're not
gonna-
paralyzed. You're
I'm
within
going
the
to try to
stride.
score him out.
Okay, make an escape roll.
Okay.
Escape.
Come on.
Escape.
Do it.
Oh!
Oh!
Natural 20?
Yeah.
No way.
Way.
All right, so
Way.
I'll let you. You
proof
can
is in
either.
the die.
You can do, I believe you.
That's awesome.
You either can drop into the water below it, or I'll let you do something crazy if you want.
Can you try to
With a
get into
natural
the boat?
20,
Yeah.
you can do some acrobatics type stuff.
Ooh.
I'm going to leverage off of one of the tentacles and do like a flip, like a into the boat.
I like the
Into the
noises.
boat.
Into
You can do
The boat that's
124
35
flip.
feet away?
Yeah.
I don't know about you can jump 35 feet away.
I'm gonna dive,
Gracefully.
gracefully dive straight into the water.
Okay.
It's gonna be so beautiful
How-
that the fish will weep.
How high up am I?
It's floating about 30 feet up. So the tentacles were dropping now, so you're, 20 feet,
Okay.
15 feet around
Can
there,
you
above the water.
It's like a high dive.
There's like some swinging.
Indiana Jones off one of the
Oh wait, are there?
Swinging, like on the
Yeah.
No, you're going in the water, right? You're diving into the water.
Too late.
You get swinging.
You can't
like
just
on
take
the Tarzan.
suggestions from the crowd.
Suggestions. What am I talking about?
All right, fine. What's the suggestion?
I take one of the tentacles and I swing on it like a box.
Thank you. You're hanging down. You gotta get
Indiana
momentum.
Jones.
Yeah, but just
Yeah,
the
I think
momentum from like.
All right.
From, like
Yeah.
You're gonna hang on to this instead of getting away from it.
Make me an athletics check.
Oh god. Why
Got
would I
too
do
fancy,
this?
guys.
You should have gone with Indiana Jones instead of
And you're
Tarzan.
gonna be
You
at
would've had to do an
disadvantage
athletics
because
check.
it's you basically
Is it a disadvantage?
well, it's not gonna not do anything, so it's gonna try to resist your momentum gathering.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I got a 14.
Okay,
Do I
roll
need
again.
Watch. 13.
13 total for athletics?
Yeah.
Okay, so you try to, you're basically trying to hold on to the thing, swinging back and forth underneath it, and it's like, you smell the burning flesh. And it is able to, it kind of
Drop.
pulls its tentacle up, the one that you were holding on to, and the barbs go through your hands, and you fall down. You take 6 points of damage.
Worth.
Got fans?
Worth
The
it.
entire thing was worth it.
Worth it.
Yes, so you're splashing in the water underneath.
You're welcome. Sorry.
Thanks, babe.
I got your back.
American Molly. That's not a success.
We had a success, like a crit success, and then it turned into 6 points of damage.
Right.
Just
I mean,
pointing that out.
welcome to D&D.
I love it. Okay.
What are we gonna do now? I mean, like we probably heard the splash, I imagine.
And
Yes.
So we can see what's happening. We can see the people.
You can, 120 feet. You're not. It's definitely not the best visibility, but you can see.
Okay. Well, I'll call my raven back to me so it doesn't get caught
Yeah,
up.
well, your raven was flying towards
It was
it.
flying towards it to see what's going on, but now that we've caught up, it's gonna fly back to me.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna
I think we should do it again.
good old fashioned firebolt this guy. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Shoot away.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna do a fireball too, but mine's gonna be green.
Sweet.
Aww. 21.
Hit.
18.
Hit.
Or a D10.
Roll me damage.
Firebolt, right?
D10. Yeah, D10.
6.
8.
8.
So 14.
All right. So your bolts kind of almost simultaneously they cross in the air, and then attack the thing right in the middle. It's green and orange flame. I assume. Yeah, nothing fancy.
Old fashioned.
Green and orange together, and the brain actually explodes as the flesh inside
We blew its mind.
boils
Yeah.
to a point, and it falls and slowly floats, sinking underneath the surface of the water.
So good.
I forgot to tell you that I have slow fall as a monk.
Oh,
So it reduces damage
the
by a lot.
damage.
What's
Is
from-
it was the
from
damage
the
From it
only
yanking
from...
like a rope through your
So it's more of the
hands?
whiplash.
more of
The piercing.
Imagine holding onto a barbed wire and having the barbed wire ripped out of your hands.
That
No,
sounds
it's cool.
really pleasant.
That's great.
Sounds really pleasant. Imagine
Sounds like a good
being
time.
in a bed of
It's
barbed
just like
wire.
the, and
my
there's
favorite.
flames.
There's
There's flames
And then
everywhere.
you have a nightmare and you go
Yeah.
roll around really fast. That's what happened to your hands. But okay, good to know that you have slow fall, so that
Okay.
when you actually did end up falling, it was like very graceful.
Yeah.
Like,
The entire thing was
You just
graceful.
see
and it was barely a splash. You basically just ended in the water, and you were like, "Well, here I am."
Yes. I was
She's
like,
floating. She's inspired.
Okay, so the creature actually falls very near you, and you see its kind of putrescent, like open, brain kind of open, and it starts kind of sinking, but some pieces of it are still floating on the surface, right behind you.
Yum.
And Hammett says, "You got it! Who are you?
Are we close enough that they can...
Are you friend or foe?"
We're friends. Apparently, this man knows you.
What
I
man?
believe I told
know,
you
man.
to kill everything, so I'm a little disappointed, sir.
Are you that rogue from the village?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we
His
found
face.
we found the guy you were with, I guess.
Yeah.
Great. I thought it was a duergar.
Hello.
Yes. And eventually you guys kind of
Yeah,
come together.
we
Yeah, we
your boats-
come together.
Your boats are close by.
Before we do, I'm going to high-five Molly one more time. 'Cause that was
You're
pretty
kind of
dynamic.
treading water in the water.
Pretty fantastic. I'm pretty proud
What do
of
you
us.
do?
I'm going to, well, which of their boats, which boat is closer?
Zima and Hammett
Okay.
are closer.
I'll probably head that way.
Did you guys
Okay.
have a rope or something you could throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Sinking
Nice
armor?
The nice kind?
Battleship armor?
The kind that, that will
Cursed
help
sinking
her
armor.
float. Mm-hmm.
Probably leather.
Leather?
Yeah.
Probably leather. All right, so it's not too bad. So you don't need to make any crazy athletic checks to swim to the boat. So you're able to get up, Zima and Hammett help you as much as they can,
Okay.
so you don't capsize the boat.
Okay.
With your graceful acrobatics, you're able to get in there.
Yeah.
But then Hammett diverts his attention back to Marrok. Who are you with?
A friend.
A friend?
Yes.
A friend?
Who is this? Who are you?
My name is Molly. I'm looking for something here in the Underdark and came across your compatriot here.
Why are there no Grey Dwarves around here to help? Why is it always humans and elves?
We saw some Grey Dwarfs recently.
You
Oh,
did?
yes.
We did.
Where?
I don't know.
What
happened
clan?
to them?
What clan?
The one that floats or gets really big when you make it mad?
That was all of my people. And why did you make it mad? Are
Yeah.
you now an enemy
You're
of my
asking
people?
a lot of them, just floating along on their
Hey!
So trustworthy. Look at those faces.
Oh my
How
god.
did you not trust those faces?
Yeah, I meant to say that we were going to help you find something, but I just stumbled across it, so it happened.
It's all
and,
good.
You know, my bad.
Are you okay? It seems you got the worst of that attack.
I mean, I could probably use some bandages.
It looks like you really stuck it to you.
Yeah.
Eh.
Will you and your sharp wit?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
He has a fiery temper as well.
Oh!
This is good.
All
Then
right,
he
if
burned
the
out.
pleasantries are over, perhaps
Okay,
we should
yes.
get back to rowing.
Or maybe mend my wound.
You don't have any food, do you?
Not using
I have a small supply of food I can share with you.
Please.
You guys look like you've been traveling for a while, and
We have.
I break out my rations enough for like half rations for everyone
Oh.
for like a meal, like a half a meal for everyone.
Good, thank you. Didn't
What-
want to have to start cooking grell.
I would advise against that.
Thank you.
It's a good meal if you don't have anything else.
Can we take some of it?
If you like.
Harvest the grell.
Yeah, like I want to reach out with my little knife and just kind of like
Okay, yeah, you see a tentacle kind of floating.
yeah,
You're able to
take a
kinda
chunk of that and just
grab it. Some of the barbs are still on it. If you
whatever.
Calamari.
all right.
Do you want me to check if some kind did not get poisoned, old Pain?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I'll make you make a check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Volunteering.
Did you just
now.
ask?
Doesn't matter what you get. You're totally gonna get poisoned now. Without even. Doesn't matter what results you get on the time.
You're paralyzed forever.
What kind of check would you like?
I made just a dex check to
A
say
dex.
you're able to.
Oh,
Cut around.
touch
Oh,
it.
fuck.
Why do you ask?
So what did you get?
I got a 6.
So you
Oh.
grab
Well, I
the
got my
thing,
bonus, man. Come on,
and
give
you
me
get
that.
stuck right away. Take a very high roll, 4 points of damage.
Good.
Make me a constitution check.
And a constitution check.
You're gonna
You
get
said
paralyzed.
you get stuck with the thing that has the poison on it.
You're gonna get
7!
As you gotta grab it in the water, Marrok goes stiff.
You just watch me slump into the
Yeah.
thing. Like, oh,
Step.
Jesus.
I'll pull him into the
He's
boat.
like tumbling. He's gonna go into the water.
I grab him. I
Oh.
pull him into the boat.
This is perfect. I'm
Why-
passed out now. Is that the idea? I'm
You're paralyzed.
Yeah,
Not
this is
necessarily
good.
passed out.
No, this is good.
All right.
I'm just like,
This is perfect.
how did you guys survive down here so long?
I wish I could just
Because
look at
I
you.
can heal them.
Oh, you are a healer.
I
We
am a
actually have a
healer.
few cousins down here. We've been going from abode to abode, and
Visiting family in the Underdark?
yeah.
You have
I'm lying.
you have family here exploring in the Underdark that just are able to welcome visitors.
Yes, they're very welcoming. Great
Can I roll
hosts.
to see if she's lying?
Absolutely. Roll insight. Roll deception. Wisdom insight.
Great.
I'm just passed out.
22.
Probably getting a
Ooh.
fever.
Oh, 15.
Oh.
What? So yeah, you're like,
Not
oh
very
yeah, she's
insightful.
totally.
Yeah. Oh, look, family.
Totally on the up and up.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't realize that you guys came from such sturdy adventurer stock. Considering, sorry, no offense meant.
Oh wait, I'm unconscious.
Well, if you are visiting family, then perhaps, and you have family who know the Underdark well, then I would love to speak with you further.
Oh no, they're long gone. And we haven't come.
Wait a minute. So you were
The
visiting
last-
them, but they
just from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They were part of.
Wait, she's sucking you into your web of deception too.
He's just rubbing off.
Yeah, right.
4?
8.
I just blew it.
I'm like,
You can see right through Zima's attempt.
I was like, yeah.
do you keep secrets from your friends about your family? Look,
The only one I had to like mediate between you two is passed out.
Yeah.
So,
Look.
by the way.
Do you want to make up or do you want to stay paralyzed?
What?
Sorry, I was just trying to help.
You can make it on the saving throw.
I can't help that my
every
charisma is
turn.
in the tank.
I'm gonna give it another minute. This is kind of good.
Okay.
This is kind of fun.
All right, so Marrok is passed out. Hemeth is like, all right, are we done?
look, let's just... Staying here is not a good plan.
We need to get somewhere safe. We can get to Gracklstugh.
I
Let's
need
get to Gracklstugh.
I need to heal Ruki as well.
Go ahead
so
and
I'm
heal.
going to
You-
do that.
These hands.
And just
What is your
Not strong.
what is your name, sir?
I'm Hemeth.
Kenneth, let's row the
goddess
boat.
of joy.
You know, let's tie our boats
rain
together.
down
and let's
healing
row
upon Ruki.
that
Praise
way.
me.
Actually, I'll be on my boat. I'll be rowing behind you guys. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna
You
wait.
guys are now praying to the goddess of joy. Lyra says, "You don't need to sing every time." No, I'm just kidding. But she really wanted to know. She's like, you weren't sure if that was Lyra or if that was Demogorgon. You're really not
Or it
sure.
was Demogorgon?
Yeah.
Trolling.
Yeah, trolling. What's happening? Hemeth says,
I'm sorry, but I only got you like an extra five hit
Guys,
points.
guys.
I don't know.
All right. You guys are healed as much as you can. You can do it again or take a short rest after this. Hemeth says, we should all be in one boat. See if you can get this
Well,
this guy.
Thanks.
I think perhaps we should take my boat then.
You do. It is much bigger.
It's a bigger boat.
I can't wait to watch this.
Come on board.
What do I need to? Do I need to succeed a saving
Yes.
throw? What do I need?
Yeah.
Number wise?
11.
Open up again.
So
Hemeth says, let's go get in the same boat so that way we'll be more protected. This
Yeah.
this Kuatoa craft is not worth our business anyway.
all right, come
Okay.
on board.
Thank you.
We'll need help hauling your friend without capsizing.
I'm sorry that I glared at you
Well, he's already
earlier.
in your
Oh,
boat.
okay, great.
Right.
Come on
That's a good
over.
reason.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are able to make the transfer with no trouble.
Great.
Taking as much time as you want after the praying of what's happening. So
It
you're
must
all
have
now
taken
in
me 5
Molly's
minutes,
boat,
I think.
and he says, Hemeth says, I can get us to Gracklstugh soon.
Fantastic.
Now it's actually good. We'll have more rowers, more time for resting.
It'll be good.
All right. He'll wake up eventually. Grill poison is only for paralyzation, and wears after some time, as long as the creature doesn't eat you.
While he's unconscious, I did want to ask you about your travel companion here. Was the fire of his spells always greenish in hue?
Yeah.
I'm rolling against that. Let's
say
play this game again.
Straight up deception again.
Let's play this game again.
But I'm really terrible. at
Don't
this, so
tempt me.
I'm just gonna look at her like
Proto.
this, like.
What'd you get?
13.
Dang it, 5. Roll better. Dang it, I need to roll better. I was like, really?
You're just
Alright,
very
so you
gullible.
said, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, from my studies, if the coloration of your spells take on certain hues, it might be indications, and especially if it has changed. Because I remember, I thought when I first met him, I saw regular fire, and now it's green. But you seem very certain. I'm not certain of my memory. But
Are you okay?
Why is this relevant?
I'm a little worried about what's happening with your friend. There's a lot of things in the Underdark that can affect the mind of a caster.
Sometimes he experiences
This is the worst.
envy. Feelings of envy. So it's green.
That's
Really wish I
that's
could-
not really how magic works.
Sometimes he's in
How
a
science works.
mood. He needs to be green.
I'll think on this more on my own. Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
I just sit
The
back
color
down
of
like
his flames
confused.
reflects how he's feeling for the day.
Yeah.
It's like a mood ring.
Mood ring.
It's a mood flame.
Well, come. Let us
Dark
paddle.
blue means in
We must
love.
work to get to where we need to go. You wake up?
I finally, yeah, it's 15.
All right.
So I succeeded.
All right. While you were paralyzed, though, you saw visions of tentacles boiling, rotting flesh bursting open and spores shooting out.
Oh, I don't like it.
And one creature, and specifically, seemed to be creature's voice seemed to be reverberating in your brain, and you're not even sure what it said. It was come to me,
Okay.
and you wake up.
Okay. I'm gonna be really sweaty.
You're very sweaty.
That's a great
It
idea.
has nothing to do with the cloak.
I'm pale. Right. No. I mean that's. Let alone the sweater at my side.
Yes.
Okay.
You're awake.
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Fine.
What happened? What? Did you
No.
touch the?
Yeah. Does nobody know? Is there like an instruction book on how to survive down here at this rate? How poison in a just chili thing that I wanted to eat?
There's many different ways to learn how to survive down here, but usually one prepares extensively, reads many different documents of previous travels, and even with that knowledge, it's very likely that you can die with any small misstep. If you're in the Underdark, you have to travel carefully. Otherwise, strange things could happen to you.
That's what my pappy says. Practice makes perfect. Stay here long enough, and you'll learn how to survive.
Or you'll be
Far
dead.
away
Or
you'll die.
You'll die.
Yeah.
Gracklstugh? Gracklstugh?
Gracklstugh.
Gracklstugh?
Gracklstugh.
Gracklstugh.
Stug.
Yes.
How far are we from Gracklstugh?
We should be there after 2 rests.
All right.
Okay.
I was resting when we were beset by the Grell. I'll continue paddling.
I'm gonna pick up a paddle and just
Should we set up a rotation?
Mm-hmm.
start
Yeah.
paddling. I need
Let's
to.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely look shook up right now.
All right.
I'm
So
just gonna start paddling.
Merrick and Hemeth will take first. You guys can rest after that. So feel free to spend some hit dice if you want to
Yes, please.
heal. And you guys continue traveling. Nothing happens over your course. You go through a few ups and downs.
Do you need more stuff?
You pass what looks like an island. One area has a very low ceiling, and Hemeth says, "Well, dip down underneath. Put your head down. You tall folk. We can get through." At one point, you hear
To get as short as you to get through this.
lots of rushing water in the background, and Hammett says, "Avoid that area. It's more whirlpool.
I'm sorry. What?
A whirlpool.
A whirlpool?
Yeah, you get sucked down on that whirlpool.
Whirlpool?
Whirlpool.
What?
Whirlpool.
Is that how you pronounce it in common?
Yes.
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 Whirlpool.
Cool whip
Yes.
whirlpool.
Not that one.
A Cool Whip
Cool
Whirlpool?
whip whirlpool.
I want to go in the Cool Whip Whirlpool.
But eventually, you start to see in the darkness
I love Cool Whip.
a kind of amber light emanating. He says, "Yes, those are the fires of Gracklstugh. We're getting close."
Good.
And as you, after a few hours or so, you start to see kind of harsh square buildings take shape in the direction of where the amber light is coming from. Looks very stern. Everything has a purpose. All of the docks are no ornamentation. You just see wood and stone carved specifically for the purpose that it is made for. Yes, we finally have made it. These are this is the Darklake district.
Who's rowing right now?
I assume all of you guys are kind of awake now as you've gotten close to where you're going.
Okay.
Good. And you see boats, some larger, some smaller, with duergar all on them. Some traveling with crates or barrels, others a little looser, having fish or other creatures that might have been taken from the Darklake itself. And as you get even closer, you start to see other folk on the docks themselves, not just duergar, although they are dumb. You see short creatures with all white over their eyes, gray skin, white hair. They actually look a lot like Bupado, your companion from a long time ago. Most of these creatures are very disheveled. They don't have a lot of clothing or wealth on them at all, except every once in a while you see a group of several of these creatures that are completely ostentatious. They've got, not necessarily bright colors, but they have like fancy headwear, hats, things, rings. Some of them dressed very well with soft leathers and cloth, which you're like, it seems very odd that they would be so richly dressed.
Are you still carrying around stool?
I was just going to ask that question.
Really?
Yeah, I was. I'm like, you still have stool body?
Yeah.
I also still have Hila.
You do, of course, have Hila. You also, you haven't checked on where you were. Were you carrying stool, or did you have it in a bag or something?
Oh, stool.
Stool was
We ate him.
Are you wearing him like a skin?
was still in my pocket on the inside
Like a hat?
of my jacket.
Like a
my
toad
vest.
hat?
Stools?
Well, he was kind of
He's like a
orthopedic
kindergartner
size.
size.
Oh, sorry, stool. I was thinking about Hila.
Oh, yeah, no,
stool,
Hila was
stool
in
was in
there.
my bag.
Stool was in your bag?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not sure, but now that you're kind of thinking about it, like, oh yes, we still have the remains of stool. You look in your bag, and there doesn't seem to be anything there.
No.
Did Thoondaar take stool?
Thoondaar took stool.
Start like rummaging and
Yeah,
throwing your bag
I start
around.
frantically looking, and then stool, and I get very upset, and I start weeping. It's kind of like when
It's okay, Ruki.
Aragorn falls to his knees.
What is a stool?
Okay.
Did you lose your... We can make you another stool. It's going to be
No.
fine.
No, you don't understand.
We're in a
Stool
city.
was our friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this a pet?
Kind of.
No, he was a friend.
He was a friend.
Oh.
He was a mushroom friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll to see if I know what race they're talking about?
Yes.
Stool was family.
Our nature. Wisdom nature.
18.
18. So you were able to just get from their clues. It seems like they're talking about a sentient mushroom or a myconid.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you just thought of him now? Like 2 days later? When did he go missing?
While this is happening, I want to be looking out on the shore and kind of getting an idea. I'm looking for essentially anything that I saw in my head, in my dream, as anything that, you know what I mean, like, might give me an idea of what the hell's going on, what that was all about. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
That makes sense? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking around and thinking about it and looking around. Trying
When
to
did
see.
he
Okay.
go
That's not
missing?
any specific role or anything. You're just
When
kind
did
yeah,
Thoondaar go
considering
missing?
it.
No,
Yeah,
when
that
did
makes sense.
Stool? When did your friend Stool go missing?
We're not. He was here last time we checked. It's just been quite a long journey.
He was just in your bag? Was he dead?
Yeah, he was dead.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You were carrying your dead friend around in your bag.
It brought Ruki joy. I couldn't.
We thought maybe we might be able to, bring him back to life. Okay.
Well, she
Oh.
thought that.
It's very expensive
royal we.
and difficult. And
The royal.
I mean, you have a cleric amongst you, but I don't know if she has the power.
That's not
The
part
goddess
of my
doesn't reach us
powers.
down here.
Mm-mm. Well, she
Oh.
does sometimes.
I'm sorry you lost him.
Thank you. As opposed to judging me this entire time.
I'm assuming we've hit a dock at this point.
Yeah, so Hemeth is able to kind of get you guys to a dock.
I'm gonna start trying to like help tie up the boat or something. I don't know, while they're talking and digging through
Okay,
stuff.
and Hemeth helps you.
Yeah.
Several of the duergar who are walking around. You see groups of 4 guards kind of marching through this district, looking around. One of them kind of looks in your direction, but Hemeth gives a signal and doesn't seem to draw any more suspicion than that.
Sure.
Hemeth says, "You're all outsiders. You are allowed here by the lake, but the rest of the city is off limits. If you're looking for shelter, you can go. There's a inn, which he points you to, called Gralbrorn's Lair. You can get food and drink there.
Are there anywhere we can get any more supplies? Anything? I mean, how
Yes, the Blade Bazaar is right near there. If you're looking to buy or sell, that's where you do it.
Why is the inn off limits? Or why is the rest of the city off limits?
We are duergar. We protect our own. Yes. Only the duergar or the stone giants are allowed inside. We tolerate the Darrow, but only slightly.
Only slightly.
Yes.
Only a little bit.
If they get out of line, well, they're merely slaves.
All right.
Speaking of which,
I don't think this
I'll
will
give
be a
you one
problem.
word of advice.
Hmm.
Duergar are known for trafficking in slaves. Your kind are mostly property within the city. If you step out of line, there's very little pretext for guards to chain you and sell you to the highest bidder. I suggest you do not gain that notoriety.
Noted.
Keep our heads down.
Yes.
The majority of us have cloaks, right?
Well, then they won't know a thing.
We can just.
Surprise cloak!
I will now join my clan.
That's it?
Thank you
That's
for
good.
your help, Hemeth.
You are welcome. If you need, well, I'll find you.
Good luck.
He nods curtly and departs into the city. You
That's
guys
right.
are on the docks. Again, you see
go to the inn.
it's a bustling kind of mercantile kind of atmosphere here.
What are you guys looking for? What are you guys doing down here? What is your purpose?
We're kind of trying to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just trying to leave.
well, I mean,
Can you guide us?
I could. It does take me rather off course from the last clues I had to my son's whereabouts, but I suppose I can help you for now. Yeah. And gather more information along the way.
That'd be great. Okay.
I think we should go to the inn. It's been a long journey.
Yeah.
I agree.
Get some food.
Wait.
Let's do it.
I'm out of food, so.
Let's do that. I could use a drink.
Okay. So you
Peanut
guys
M&Ms cannot sustain me.
walk into the area. He didn't. Hemeth pointed to an area where the Gralbrorn's lair is, but you're not really sure exactly. You hear all kinds of hammering, ching, ching, ching. Again, the fires of many forges are throughout the city, so there's lots of kind of ambient light. Also, as soon as you kind of walk more away from the water of the Darklake, a hazy mist seems to be hanging over the entire city. Many of the creatures or other people that you see, other dwarves, seem to take it no mind, but you guys immediately start kind of, it becomes a struggle to breathe.
I'm gonna pull my cloak kind of over my face a bit.
Okay.
I'm assuming we're approaching the inn at this point.
Yeah, you guys make your way to what you think is the area. You see the Blade Bazaar is full of duergar selling their wares, whatever they can. There is Darklake Stout being sold, many weapons, lots of metalworks. This town, the duergar are known for crafting of weapons and armor, so a lot of that is what is for sale here. But also zirkwood or other materials, some fungi, other food and water skins, that kind of thing, are available here. You do see a couple of odd things that happen as you pass through the bazaar. You see one merchant as customers approaching, and in common, he says, "You son of a bitch! No, I'm not selling to you. You're filth. You should just die."
Can we see the conversation happening, or are we just hearing it at this point?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
It looks like a duergar speaking to a fellow duergar who is trying to sell him some goods.
I want to try and get a little bit closer, if that makes sense, by just like picking up or looking at items, trying to just kind of get in a little bit for a better ear on what's going on.
Yeah, and the merchant just continues. Why would you try to sell this filth? It's disgusting. Get out of here. You're ugly. We don't. I don't. The darkness.
We're so ugly that
darkness?
Cast light!
Ta-da!
I was doing so good on that.
And the person who's trying to sell to this merchant says, "I'm just trying to. We know each other. Why are you saying this to me?"
How close can I get? I'm trying to essentially see what he's trying to sell to at the same time.
He's trying to sell what looks like a bundle of swords that have been recently crafted. And he's like, "We had a deal. Why? I'm selling them to you as we've done many times before. Get out of here. You're disgusting. You're filth." And the guy kind of leaves, and then another duergar comes up and tries to purchase some of the wares that the merchant has in front of him, some almost similar swords. And he goes, "Oh, you look very nice. I really like your demeanor. Please, of course, you can purchase my wares."
Interesting.
It almost seems to be a complete
Turnaround?
Yes.
I go up to him and I say,
No.
"You know, I'm actually one of your kind. I've just been transformed by an evil sorcerer to look like this."
You're saying that to the merchant?
Yeah.
How close am I to her at this point?
You guys are kind of walking in the same area.
Okay.
Do I hear her say
rubbing my
this?
face again?
Rubbing your face?
Do I hear her say this?
Yeah.
Can I roll to see if I believe her?
Sure. You can make me an insight check.
Why would you roll to see if you believe me?
I don't know you guys. You guys are new people.
The merchant says, I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
But I would love to purchase something, and you know, I miss living here.
Well, please, yes. I'm very sorry for what has happened to you, but please, you may, of course, purchase anything you have here. You have hard gold, of course, right?
Of course.
Yes. Oh, you know, you say that you are one of our people once, but you look very, very dashing right now.
Oh,
I think you might want to keep this form.
You
It's
are
very
so
becoming.
kind. You're the first person to say that.
Not true.
Thank you.
Well, you are extremely welcome here. Please, what can
What are we?
how can I
looking
serve
for?
you? What?
Hey guys, what are we looking for?
The inn.
Yeah, but don't we want to purchase something?
Sure, pick up a dagger.
Okay.
You can a new short sword. You're looking for a new short sword.
Okay, I'll purchase a new shirt. But hey, do you have money?
Yeah.
Okay, give me some money.
What? Find out how much the sword is burning.
Fine. How much is the short sword?
This amazing short sword here is for sale for 20 gold pieces.
Do you have any money?
What?
Do you have any money?
What did you do with it all?
Where did I
Don't
have?
forget the microphone.
Did you have any money?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I'm 24.
You can get your
I guess-
damn short sword.
Jim Jar paid you back, right? That's right.
Yeah, but I'm
make some
gonna
money.
I need 10.
I only have 10.
Okay, I need 5.
Jesus, woman. Okay, I'm gonna hand her 5 gold
Okay.
pieces and rub my face some more, and then just look over at Molly and say, "Can we please go? We didn't
Okay.
find them. Let's just
Yes,
pretend
I'd
we
love to
didn't find
purchase
them."
that.
Excellent. You have wonderful taste.
Could you tell us where the inn is around here?
For people of your kind?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. I know you are one of us, as you
Yes,
said.
yes.
But your companions. Yes, of course. It's right here, and he actually points it just directly across from where his stall is.
We're like standing outside the
will
door.
not give it away.
Well, thank you so
Turn
much
around.
for your business.
I accept these gold pieces with the thought that you are a wonderful individual, and I thank you very much.
Praise be.
Yes. And he disappears.
Like just whoosh.
Cool.
And you hear a voice that says, thank you so much, coming from nowhere.
No, okay.
I'm gonna just sigh again
Can
and
I-
walk towards the door of the inn.
Can I look around?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
Is there no one in there now?
Yeah.
Where were we at again?
What about all of the items? Are those all gone too?
No, they're still there.
We get a new short sword. You're welcome.
That you paid money for.
Okay,
Well,
we're
I
gonna-
guess I pay a little bit of money. Okay, so he's just gone, but I still hear his voice. Where's the voice coming from?
From right where he was.
All right, let's go because he's probably just like invisible or something.
Crazy. Okay. Okay.
Don't be
I
trying to
guess
steal
we'll-
anything.
Well, I'm gonna reach out and just see if they're like.
No,
this.
just
Okay.
let's.
touch
I'm
his
gonna
face.
grab Ruki and pull her out of there so she doesn't.
Okay, so you reach out and you feel kind of a well armored chest.
You must work out.
Ooh.
I'm trying to push the door
I
open.
I work quite often. Here when I'm not here, I do try to take care of
I'm
myself.
gonna
But
grab
that is very,
Ruki's
very, very
arm
kind of you to
and try
say.
to pull her away.
I'm gonna leave.
Would you like to purchase something else?
No, thank you so much.
Well, then
for
get
your
the
help.
frick out of
Oh,
here.
Sorry, I'm leaving.
You're disgusting. You smell that? Oh, gross.
Okay, let's
Get up,
go.
all of you.
I'm
Disgusting.
definitely already
It's
pushing
coming
the
from
door to the
nowhere.
inn.
Yeah.
Like Molly and I are walking.
Ladies,
into the
we
inn.
can shop later.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going.
walking
We're
into
gonna go
inn.
to the inn.
I'm definitely going into the inn.
Let's go to the inn.
Inception.
Okay.
Some inn
Oh!
reception.
You guys,
That was like.
Good.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Ruki, as you're kind of following these guys who are going into inn, you see one Darrow creature kind of darting behind a stall. He is dressed oddly, kind of stitched together clothing. He's wearing a hat that kind of has two tendrils that kind of come off of it, made of leather. And he's got jangly kind of jewels kind of popping off of it. But he seems to look in your direction and then he hides.
Oh, I'm going to go follow him.
All right.
We really want to get out of the Underdark. Wait, shiny!
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of,
Wait,
I
nice.
quietly.
You gonna sneak away, or are you gonna like let us know you're going?
Yeah. Or is it like following the butterfly? We don't even realize.
I think I will like try to whisper after you guys, but I'm gonna keep going if you guys heard me or not.
Okay, so should we do?
So.
What do you
She's
say?
gonna
check.
whisper after us. So
Okay.
I'm gonna do a perception check right now since I'm
We're basically inside the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically were going right in, right?
yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna see if I even notice this at this point.
Okay, go ahead, make me a perception roll.
14.
14. All right, so yeah, you
7.
hear her whisper.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep my hand over my face because this is just how I deal with this now. Just one hand over
All right,
my
so you guys are
face.
kind of paused
Judgment.
in front of the inn before you go in, and you want to separate from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down. It's like a little alleyway, right?
He actually hid behind what looked like a stall.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go check it
All right,
out.
so you go to where you thought you saw him,
Yeah.
and not there.
Nothing.
No, right there. Make me active.
Can I?
Make me a perception check.
At this point, I'm gonna just start walking up behind her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow.
Oh, 11.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, so you're looking around. There's people moving in and out. You think you caught a glimpse of another Darrow, but it's not him.
It's not the same one.
No.
What is it? I walked up behind you this one, by the way.
Yeah.
I saw someone hide behind this, but he's gone.
You saw someone.
Yes. And
What did they look like?
it was a Darrow. He was wearing a bunch of intricate. It was just jewelry, right?
Yeah, jewelry attached to his
Yeah.
hat, but his hat had two kind of things that hung down.
But he looked very suspicious.
Okay,
Like he had taken something.
I'm gonna look around then a bit.
Okay, make me a perception roll.
6.
6. So yeah,
Nothing.
yeah, you're looking around, and then actually
Are you sure you're just not tired?
someone bumps into you, and
Pickpockets me?
no, just
Knocks you
a
over.
duergar just
10
kind of
damage.
bumps into you.
All right, I'm gonna.
Crit!
What does the stall area look like? Like what exactly is it for?
It's for the buying and selling of stuff
Yeah.
for merchants, right? So yeah, they set up shop. They sell what they have. They've just got a shipment in. It goes in.
So I'm gonna walk into the stall and kind of like look around and try to feel around because I remember feeling the merchant earlier and I could hear his voice but
Couldn't see him.
couldn't see him but could still touch him. So
Okay, so this is a different stall. You're just gonna bundle in, try to feel around. Okay. So there's a merchant in that stall.
Is she touching the merchant?
Are you gonna try to do it stealthily at all? Or you're
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So roll me a.
Actually, I'm gonna do pass without trace.
Okay.
Whoa.
How does that work exactly?
I pass without.
Thank you.
That was that. Sorry, that was a trace.
I was gonna say, while this is happening, I was gonna try and investigate the stall that we were in, at least the last place that she saw us. I was gonna kind of like run my hands around and just on the walls or something and just try and.
Okay. If you look back at that stall,
Yeah.
you see the merchant is standing there.
Not the person she's describing, just somebody else.
Yeah. No, the same merchant that you bought the short shorts from.
Oh, I thought we were in a different stall where she lost the dude.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. So we're back at that stall.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that's what that was the one I was.
Okay. Yeah. There's a merchant in there right now.
There he is.
And he's talking to a customer, and he says, "What do you think, my brother? What do you think?" And he's kind of turning to his side, and he's like, "All right, are you sure? Okay, that sounds makes sense." And he goes back to the customer and says, "Okay, well, my brother Darrow says that we should sell you this entire shipment. He thinks it's a good thing."
Do I see both of them?
No, you only see the one that's talking.
Okay, but he said my brother Darrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay,
he's
but I
like
heard this.
talking to.
Yeah. And it's not the name Darrow, not the base Darrow.
Oh, okay. I mean, it could be both.
Not to be confused.
Not to be confusing.
Okay. Okay.
So make me an investigation check if you want to kind of look around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So that is 14.
14?
Yeah.
So you can see Ruki stealthily looking around, but it doesn't seem to be anything strange or untoward about what he's trying to sell.
Okay, I'm gonna at this point then just kind of turn towards Ruki and say like, do you think maybe you just are a little tired? I mean, we've been at this for a while.
Fine, we'll go sleep. But I kind of look around suspiciously.
Okay, make me your check.
Okay.
Investigation check.
Boo. That is a 12.
Boo.
Boo.
So you poke around looking for any like secret exits or if there's something weird about this merchandise in particular, but it looks as mundane as possible. You
Okay.
know. And as you guys kind of straighten up, you hear the customer in the stall says, "Who is Darrow? I've never heard you mention him before." And the merchant says, "Oh yes, he's my brother. He's returned. He's very, very knowledgeable about all things." And the customer kind of shakes his head and says, "Yes, well, I'm glad that he agrees with me that you should buy my shipment." And they kind of continue their business.
Something seems afoot.
A foot or a leg?
A tentacle.
A tentacle?
Yes.
Something
Let's go to
All right, so you guys are heading over to the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
Sounds good.
The rest of you guys going to Goldborn's lair,
Ooh.
and you enter it. There's a central chamber. The halls are cold and damp, more so than the outside of the rest of of Gracklstugh, which is actually kind of has more of a hot and smoky kind of feeling all around. But inside this inn, it is not. It's really kind of cramped. It's uncomfortable, but it is in fact safe.
I'm totes going to the bar for a drink.
All right then.
In case anybody was wondering,
Yeah.
it's where I'm headed.
Yeah.
I could use a drink too.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to drink.
You head up to the bar. To
Ollie
drink.
also will not drink.
It doesn't cause
and the
joy
bartender
the
is
next
a
morning.
duergar, and he says, yes, new visitors to our city, the city of Blades. Welcome.
Hi.
You have coin, I assume.
Last I checked.
All right.
I don't. Do I?
What can I extend to you now?
Well, we're looking for a room for the night and a stiff drink for right now.
That's what we can do for you.
Excellent.
Yes. And he pulls from a tap, and here you are.
How much would that be?
Darklake stout.
Ooh.
If you're getting a room, it's 2 silver. Rooms for the night, gold piece each.
Okay.
That seems fair. Okay.
Pay up front. How many rooms will it be then for?
I'm cheap.
Yeah, I
just
think
need
we'll all
to-
bunk together.
In one room.
I'll put down 4 gold pieces and say, I got this, and slide it over.
Excellent. And for the drink?
I'll put down the 2 gold silver. It's 2
Two
silver
silver.
pieces.
The 2 gold silver.
As
The
they're
two gold
talking,
silvers.
Gold
I'm
silvers.
going to try to... Never mind.
No, you're gonna try and pick one back.
Yeah.
Come on, do it.
Okay,
No,
we're gonna take
because-
one back.
Howie started
So you're
a
gonna
fight.
try? Are you gonna jump over the bar? I mean, he's
No, just-
sleight of hand, trying to take it
Yeah.
before he grabs it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah,
Just throwing it out there.
This monk.
You're gonna get us kicked
This
out.
monk.
All right.
Never mind.
He's about to grab it. He's about to grab it.
Never mind, take it back.
I cast darkness.
Smoke bomb.
Okay. Yeah. He kind of just looks and takes the money. And here, let me show you to your room. And he takes out keys from behind the thing and walks up the
Sorry, I
stairs.
think I bought 2 stouts, by the way, because we were grabbing drinks. So 2 stouts.
Of course.
So 4
I'll get you your other stout when we get back downstairs.
Okay.
But here you are, and he opens up the rooms. Nothing fancy, but should keep you safe.
Cool.
If anything happens, call and I'll call the stone guards.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make mine look amazing. My room.
Just kick us.
Vanity in the middle of yours.
Or like a
A
fireplace, a
fountain.
fountain, a chocolate fountain.
Yes.
Yes.
Fluffy fountain.
Little
Fluffy
nymphs
fountain.
like dancing on the edges. Like,
Very fancy. I hope that makes you happier. Yes.
Happiest.
Just as long as the room returns to normal when you leave.
Of course it will. ...
of course that will. Oh my
Duh.
god.
Like,
Da, da, da,
Excellent.
da.
I'll be downstairs grabbing your stout.
Excellent. At this point, I'm gonna kind of start investigating my room. Like, I just want to, obviously check for, as a rogue, check for traps, check for the usual.
Okay, make me your checks.
17.
You don't see anything. It actually seems really safe.
Safe? Oh.
Yeah. There's a cot. There's a place to store belongings, drawers. No chest or anything like that.
Okay. I'm gonna then
Very meager but clean.
take that opportunity to kind of sit down on the bed. I'm gonna undo my cloak and kind of just lay it out across the bed.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do hear nonstop hammering. Ding, 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 ding. Kind of seems to be pervading everywhere in this town.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's not annoying at all.
Ding, ding, ding.
stop it.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
So, how long do you guys want to rest here before we journey onwards towards the surface?
A full night.
Just as
Just
long
one
as-
night?
Yeah, it's in.
I feel like we should take some rest now and then meet up for dinner and kind of make our next plan.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
Gather some food.
Yeah, so I actually have a create food and water spell.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, create.
When did you learn this?
Oh, just like 5 minutes ago. But I
And
do
she
have it
leveled.
now, so we'll be good.
Why?
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, I'm gonna.
We're gonna
at this
rest.
point- yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
wanna
go ahead
rest.
and say I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'm just gonna shut my door, and then proceed to just lay down on my cloak and put my hands over my face and
And
start.
cry.
Do silent
All by
tears.
myself.
Do our doors lock from the inside so we can lock them?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah, it's just,
lock
it's
my
not,
door.
It's something simple. It's just like a bar. in front of
Yeah.
it.
All right. I'm gonna take a rest. I'm gonna sleep because I love naps. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody napping? All right,
Napping.
we'll take a nap break. Not an actual break, but
Yeah.
you guys are napping.
Oh.
Merrick, you start to
We have extra special points
have
for
visions
naps, 'cause naps are
Yeah.
better
as you
for
fall
sleep.
asleep. All sorts of things are whirling during your dream. One of them, the same voice that was speaking in a language you didn't understand. Come to me, come to me. It's now speaking in common.
Can I interact with it at all? I mean, I know it's a dream.
What do you think?
I mean, if it was me, like dreaming, I would probably.
Come to me.
What? Who is this?
You are my servant.
No.
Yes.
Who?
There is power in serving me.
What?
You can have power beyond
the green flame.
His fire was always green, huh?
Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand.
Come to me in
Where?
your head.
In my head? How?
A vision of almost a document kind of appears before you.
A document?
Yes,
An
it's a
infernal
scroll. The scroll is down, and it's in unintelligible language in front of it. This is our pact. You agree, and you are mine, and you will have power unending to serve my ends and yours.
What does it say? I can't.
It is inconsequential.
Sign it. Get it.
Nobody reads
I'm
the
a
comic.
rogue. Everything is consequential.
If you crave power, you will assent. If you wish to waste away into nothingness, so be it.
High pressure salesman.
You wake up.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna wake up screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a full on like ah!
You guys hear a ah!
I'm gonna try to burst into his room.
Okay. Maybe a strength check or an athletics.
Wizards. 7.
7? Yeah. All right. So you hear a
Ineffectively, like,
yeah.
I tried to Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
Kool-Aid Man through the wall.
Make me an athletics check
You're
at
paying for
disadvantage.
so much damage.
Oh, she
Natural 20?
I said at disadvantage, so you have to roll again.
Oh,
sadly,
That is so sad. She could have Kool-Aid Man through.
because it's a stone.
Is it
Oh,
stone
yeah.
or is
Yeah.
it?
All right.
No, you mean.
Do it again.
Oh,
Do it again.
yeah.
I mean,
Sorry.
What'd you get?
You try to.
Did you just break
You
your
try to
nose
rush-
instead?
You got an 11, and unfortunately, you bounce right off the stone
I can't
wall.
believe you got me.
Okay, I'm gonna like.
Even if you got a 20, I don't know if you would get through the stone without.
Which
That
would've
monk.
been amazing.
That
Let's
monk.
just like, come on.
I'm very wounded right
So
now.
while you're trying to burst down the door, have you say anything?
I said, "Are you okay? What's going on in there?"
Yeah, I'm gonna like realize everybody's like trying to get in at once.
Not me, I'm just
I'm fine!
sleeping.
Fine. I'm fine.
I don't
fine.
care about you. I'm still taking a
Fine.
nap.
Just probably the poison. I'll be fine. Something in the drink. I don't know.
Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm gonna get up and go over and unlock the door and
Okay.
like grab the only partially drunk bottle or glass goblet.
Mug.
We'll say it was a stone,
Pitcher
a
thing.
stone mug.
Yeah, and just sit down on my bed and with my hand in my head and drink and stare.
Drinking might not be the best thing to be doing right now.
It's always the best thing to do right now.
We're related.
Does your sister come in too?
I was gonna say like you just.
I walk in,
Through
I
the
look
wall.
very like just
Bloody.
injured. I'm in bad shape.
Bruised from hitting the.
Scrapes on your face.
And I'm like, bro.
You will not see what just happened to me.
Oh. I'm just gonna look at you. Alright.
I nod.
What has happened? What? Why were you screaming? Did you just?
I don't really remember. It was. It's just a bad dream. It's a bad dream. It must have been a bad dream.
Bad dreams in the Underdark sometimes are more than just dreams. What do you remember specifically? What you dreamed?
I'm going to attempt to deceive them and say no.
Okay.
Real
I'm
good at
gonna
perceiving.
finally get up and come in to see what all the hullabaloo is about.
1.
All right. So
I am
you,
the least. I'm like the most trusting human being. How have I survived this long in the Underdark?
So he says no, and you're like, yeah, all right, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, if you-
I got it.
If you remember any details, they might be pertinent to figure out.
I'll work on that. And then I'm gonna take another big like swig of the stout.
All right. Ruki and Zima show up.
I walk in.
I walk in.
What's up?
You moonwalk in. Like,
Did anybody call for a joy party?
I start flicking the candle.
I look at Ruki and I'm like, Ruki, what happened to you?
I'm just kind of looking at you.
I take the pint.
Just starts drinking it.
I'm gonna stand up and put my cloak on and kind of adjust myself as best I can and just say,
So,
I'm so sorry, Greg.
I guess time
I love it. No, more.
our
for dinner.
food,
Yeah.
and then on our
We
way.
don't
or...
need to buy food, you guys. All right, just saying.
Wait, what?
What did you buy food?
No, because I can create it.
Okay, is there a desk in the room? Is there any sort of table?
No,
or
it's just a small chest of drawers and a bed.
chest of drawers though.
Yeah.
You can create food and water.
I am like a caterer. My business is called Arrizima Catering LLC.
LLC. Okay, I'm gonna go over near the bed and kind of
Alright.
adjust things and turn it into maybe like a makeshift table.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I do want to go downstairs and get some more stout.
Okay.
That's definitely
Yeah, I don't know if I
It's,
can.
It's,
I don't know if I can create
it does
that.
seem to be slightly less busy than it was.
Page
There is
229.
Yeah.
one group of looks like merchants over in the corner discussing quietly, but the bartender is there. Looks like he's kind of nodding off.
Okay. I'm just gonna go up and put my, not rudely, but I'm gonna at least set it down so it's kind of like a. Put my mug down.
More stout.
Yeah. Pull out 2 gold pieces.
Silver.
2 gold.
Silver.
Yeah, thank you.
Silver pieces.
Gonna way overpay.
Damn it.
He passes it over.
Okay, I'm gonna slide them across the table.
He takes them.
I'm gonna turn around and kind of look around the bar for a minute and just be like, slow night.
About normal.
Yeah. Okay.
You all right?
It's been a long day. I'm gonna head back upstairs.
Yeah.
Really
You do that half elf.
Yep. I'm just gonna mumble under my breath something about this being a terrible day. Just a terrible day.
Every day's a terrible day.
Good. I'm gonna take a sip and keep walking up the stairs.
You hear ting, ting, ting,
Yeah.
ting as you're going up the steps.
Okay.
All right, so you guys have a little makeshift meal.
Yeah, make us
Together.
some food, kid.
All right, you guys.
What are you
I'm gonna
creating?
make you some food.
What are you making?
I'm making food. So the food's only good for 24 hours, but I can make 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water
Whoa!
with this.
Why have you never doing this the whole time?
Where
She
have
just
you
got
been?
the spell.
Because I haven't
Do you even cook, bro?
been paying attention.
Wait,
Bro, you
hang on.
to what
You guys were
the
able to
spells I
level
have.
up, though, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
level
I leveled
4.
up. So
Yeah.
okay, so
So now's a good time, seeing as you guys are actually in a safe place that you actually,
yes.
should
so
spend time.
I can
doing
do this.
that. Yeah.
So I don't think I have a song for this one. I think only Curing Wounds calls for the ethereal singing.
Bread.
Are you
Bread.
sure?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so-
I
think
think we need a song for this.
I think we might need a song.
I could be like,
Tunes.
Lyra, goddess of joy, bring us spaghetti
Oh boy.
and meatballs.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish it with oh boy.
Oh boy, oh bird,
And
oh.
suddenly, spaghetti and meatballs appear before
Yes, just
You've
raining
never actually-
down on us.
you. You
Not
never even
raining
heard of what
spaghetti.
spaghetti and meatballs were
No, but
Until
it's
now?
there.
until now. It was just invented by Zima.
Yes,
in-
I invented spaghetti.
Not to be the rules
meatballs.
party
And
pooper.
not to.
I had a quick question. So that's a 3rd level conjuration spell?
Yeah.
I think when we're 4th level, we can only learn 2nd level spell. I think 5th levels only get 3rd
Am I
level
being
spells.
crazy? Maybe I don't know
I think
what I'm doing.
because we get a third, we get another spell like that you can cast per turn, but you don't get a 3rd level spell. At least not for wizards. I don't know about clerics.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing.
Sorry.
Not to be that one of those
Not-
people.
But I'm
I know,
actually
sorry.
One of you people.
guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, can we
Look it up real quick. Thanks, Sean.
Sorry, guys. Maybe I don't know
so
what I'm
we
doing.
may not have just invented spaghetti, but it was pretty awesome happening. So
Okay, well.
even if you're not able to do it on a regular basis, we'll say that because of your amazing prayer and song,
Yeah, that's-
to
We've made spaghetti
to
for
Lyra,
tonight.
About the-
you were wishing so hard for
Yeah.
this to be. She's
I'm
now
4th
fourth
level. Yeah.
You get them next level.
Next
Oh,
level.
Next level.
shit.
So you
I'm
get-
sorry, you guys.
Whatever. A blessing from Lyra occurred.
Dang it. I thought
We're
I knew what I
thinking
was
about
doing.
what
and
she
I
could
don't.
possibly do for you, and she bestowed this gift upon you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. You
Because
bring
of
me
this
so
amazing
much
song.
joy. God.
When I hear your voice, I'm like sitting in the corner. I just start weeping, like uncontrollably, just weeping.
You guys have been through the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. It has nothing to do with running into a stone wall or anything.
Over and over again. All right, so you guys
It's
are.
like tears, like freely. You're not even wiping them away. It's like,
Well, I could spend hours and hours
Okay.
role playing food and drink.
You can make water.
I can make water.
You can make water.
Okay.
You can make
thanks.
water.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try to read the rules next
What do you
time.
guys want to do?
I'm gonna take another swig of my beer and say, so what's the plan?
You guys want to get out of here?
I mean,
I don't
we
really
want to
know.
try to, we do.
Back to the surface?
Yeah, we'd like to try to get back to. If we can help you along the way, we will. I'm
Do I
willing to
know
help.
the path back to the surface? Like a easiest path?
No, you don't. But you know of a merchant here in Gracklstugh.
Okay.
Her name is Elyssa Henstack.
Hen stack,
Henstack.
like stacks of hens.
Yes.
Huge
And you know that she runs
Stacks of
a
hens.
caravan that goes to and from the surface occasionally.
Where's Thoondaar when you need it?
Well,
Thoondaar.
there are no set paths out of the Underdark that are consistent and safe, but I do know of a merchant here in town who runs a business trading between the Underdark and the surface world. If I bring you to her, you might be able to offer your services and join her caravan and find your way out. That's the best I have for you.
Oh, I'll offer her my services.
I'm gonna lean in towards Molly.
I can heal.
Oh, your son.
I'll take you to the merchant. And actually, I've been meaning to look her up for a while now. She might have some more information. It's been a couple years since last I've seen her. If she travels the trade routes, she might have come across a strange traveler by his lonesome.
Okay. I'll go along with him for now.
Don't wanna be.
So, then,
Would you like to meet this merchant?
Yes, please.
yeah.
Well, I know of her last place of business within the city, but strange things seem afoot, so I'm not sure if we'll
Wait. In this city?
In the city?
Like, inside the city we can't get into because we're forbidden from going into.
Yes.
How are you going to get into the city?
Oh, I was hoping you guys would figure that part out.
It says, how are you
I'm
gonna get
suddenly very excited. Okay.
Yeah, I think you guys are better at that part of the things. I figure with your help, it would be easier to find a way into the city than by myself.
Oh yes, I could pass without a trace.
What does that mean? You've said it twice now.
It means I can use the darkness and pass without trace. Like I literally okay. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from me, masking me and my companions from detection.
Oh, and your companion.
And your companion?
Yeah.
That's helpful.
But it's only
It
one
is
action, so that's not good.
All right, so what are you doing right now?
So we're trying to figure out how to get into the city that we were told
Yeah, we're talking about
over
it.
dinner.
Okay, who are you going to talk to about that? Getting into the city.
Oh, well, right now the first idea that's been offered on the table is we're going to pass without a trace.
Yeah.
But apparently we can only do that for about 10 seconds before the effect wears
That's
off.
a
I mean, it's an impressive
use of that.
ability.
10 seconds.
So that's definitely helpful, but
Maybe we should get in touch with Hemet. He might be able to think of some way.
he
to
said
help
he
us.
would find us. He left us no clues about where he is.
That doesn't mean something
Are you
doesn't
good at
know who he
tracking?
is. Oh, yes.
What?
Yes, I am.
Oh no, that's casting time. Oh, I'm stupid. It's 1 hour.
Oh! Oh, well, screw him.
Sorry, guys.
I'm going to let you guys figure that
Sorry,
out.
guys. Yeah. We can still do this.
+10 to stealth checks
Yeah.
for an hour.
Is this the Way of the Shadow? Is that where this is?
So I think
That's
that what
awesome.
we should do is get some more rest.
In the
Do a bit
morning?
more information gathering tomorrow,
Okay.
and then wait until tomorrow night to get into the city.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's always dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Right, it's the Underdark.
Well, there is some,
There's some fires and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
and
So,
during
like,
industry
It's
there's
the
light.
Neverlight. It's like
and there is some
it's like a
cycle of
Neverland,
life
but-
where people generally, the duergar generally go to sleep during certain
All right.
times.
So we rest up tonight, spend tomorrow gathering information, and then embark to find Elyssa in the night. I don't know if
if us surprising her in the middle of the night will yield the best results for asking favors.
Do you have a better idea with guards?
I think we risk it during the daytime, during the hustle and bustle, and then that way, if we do run into trouble, we can, perhaps talk or bluff our way out, rather than surprising the person we want on our side.
I agree.
I concur.
I concur.
I mean, this does center around your sister and her abilities to help us pass without detection.
That's true.
That's true.
So,
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna agree.
all right,
We can try again tomorrow.
sleep, and then we'll head out tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we go to bed.
Great.
Agreed.
And break.
All right, so you guys go get some sleep.
Yeah.
Passes uneventfully. You actually were hoping that there would be more visions, but you actually
I was
sleep
planning
very
on not
soundly.
going to go to sleep right away anyways. That's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't go to sleep,
I was planning on sitting there and just staring off and
meditating or something like that.
yeah,
Okay.
something to just keep myself from sleeping because I don't know what just happened and I'm still really shook up about it. And I'm not saying anything about it.
All
Got
shook
it.
up.
All right. So that passes. It's 8 hours of sleep. So whatever happens there, you get your spells back and things like that. So yeah, you guys awake. You're gonna head out of the inn. You
Yep.
go back into the Blade Bazaar, and you see merchants there. There are many duergar, but there are also, of course, a few non-duergar here as well. Drow, orcs. They don't really seem to care about you being there as much. But again, as soon as you walk out of the inn, there's a wave of heat kind of slams into you, and the smog again affects you as you start to realize that there's a lot of forges around here. A lot of ding, ding, ding. A lot of hammering still going constantly. As you're kind of listening to one of those ding, 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 it starts to almost, there's like a rhythmic thing to it. And ding, 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 boom, 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 boom. And you hear a thundering kind of roar over the entire over the entire city, and a gate to the north of where the Blade Bazaar is burst open.
Oh boy.
And you see a tall creature about 15 feet tall. It's got wearing clothing, humanoid in shape, gray pale skin. It's got one head and then a second one sprouting from its shoulder. A club, and it starts swinging around and anything. It connects with what looks like a duergar stone guard that had run up to try to subdue it, and it's smashing into the buildings around it. Everyone's panicking, kind of running away. Oh gosh, run away! They're one of the giants. It's gone crazy. What do you guys do?
I think we should go fight it. Maybe we can get these people's.
I think we should use it as a distraction and sneak into the city.
Yeah.
Why do we want to fight it? This is the
Okay,
perfect
fine. Well, I was
opportunity.
thinking we could get on their good side by
We're
fighting
getting
it.
on their good side. We want to get out of this place.
I
Joyful lady.
would prefer not to fight the giant.
All right. I for one would like to pass on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I'm gonna follow what they want to do.
Great. So, but do we have any clue where Elyssa might be yet? Because we haven't even started gathering information yet.
No, but we have an hour, so I figure if we can at least get to the other side of the wall, so we're better off than not.
Okay, so we just head into the city and but we have no idea where she might be.
So
Well, you said you had an idea of where she last took up.
That's true.
Is
So I feel like we're gonna
is
go
the giant
there.
thing
Okay,
in the
great.
city or outside of the city?
The thing
So-
burst through a gate
O-
from
outside.
inside the city to the
Yeah.
outside.
To
of
the
where we're
outside.
at.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
to the
Wow.
Darklake district.
Okay.
Yeah. So at this point, I think
So it's here, right in front of you.
Yeah. So I figure if you cast
Smoke bomb.
smoke bomb, then we can book in.
I think you don't even need to cast Smoke Bomb. I think we could just book in while they're dealing with the giant and save Smoke Bomb for our escape valve.
Okay. Word.
So you guys avoid the giant.
Yeah, we try to go around the giant and try to sneak into the city.
Okay. Make me.
Stealth checks.
Yeah, make me stealth check.
Maybe
Can
we
you
should
stop
have smoked
suggesting
bomb.
things, please?
I'm sorry, it's a lot of fun for me. Also, because I know I'm the only stealthy one.
That is not true.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Natural 20.
Nice.
A stealth check's only as good as the worst one.
Well, I was on the
Shut
one that decided, so.
Also
That's
true.
true.
12. How'd you do, Zima?
I did
Like,
really
I'm
well.
sorry.
I got my wish.
Oh no.
I wanted to fight it, so I'm probably gonna have to
Can I
now.
use my inspiration to help Zima out?
I think you used your inspiration from last time.
I did. No, I did.
No, yeah.
Oh, you did?
I used mine, yeah, so I didn't die with the boat.
Good use of inspiration.
I'm gonna rule no. I don't think inspiration carries over as much from session to session. That was from like 3 sessions ago. You gotta use your inspiration when you get it.
That's good to know.
Trying to give you guys
Sorry.
that going on. So the giant is kind of, and you see 2 guards and 2 duergar wielding what looks like lances made of fire.
That's exciting.
Yeah, they're able to run up to it, and they start throwing these lances at the giant as it seems to have been going on its rampage. And as well, one of those duergar with a fire lance pushes one forward, and a cone of fire shoots out directly onto the giant, and it roars in anger and pain and begins trying to smash it as well. You guys make your stealth checks to try to blend into the crowd, kind of get away. What was the lowest? What did you get?
3.
That was a 3.
Yeah.
The attention, it doesn't even matter because all the attention seems to be on quelling this giant. There are some guards who kind of mark what's happening that you guys, but they just can't deal with it right now.
Okay.
And what's going on?
Awesome.
Man, that was such a good
Thanks,
plan.
Giant. We're good.
Well, I'm doing that because of how well the rest of you rolled. But they definitely saw the clinking and the fact that it's
That's pretty sweet.
a human cleric
Don't
also
want to get
does
on that
not
side.
escape notice.
What up, guys? I'm just gonna go.
Okay, so you guys make your way through the gate that has just been smashed in. So the guards that would normally be at that gate are either you see their bodies kind of on the ground, or they've abandoned their post to kind of deal with this giant.
Just sleeping.
All right, so you guys make your way through there, and you notice that there is a large chasm in the middle of the city. It kind of separates the city. There's the Darklake district where you were, and then past this gate there's a few buildings and domiciles, but then there's a large chasm with many stone bridges across it. In that chasm, if you're continuing across one of the bridges, you see there's hovels and shacks and things within the furrow itself.
Do I remember roughly where about Elsa's last storefront was?
Yeah, you know where her office is.
Okay, where is that in regards to where we are?
It's actually on this side of the furrow.
Great.
So you don't need to cross it if you
Excellent.
try to go there.
So I say it's close by. If I remember correctly, we should head this way, and I'll lead them towards.
Okay.
Rock's Wall, chasm bridge.
Ah!
You make your way there, but you hear as you guys are kind of traveling. Are you still making stealth checks, or are you kind of just?
I think
walking?
we're just running.
I mean, I can make another one.
No, I'm asking.
No.
What are you guys doing?
I'm not
as
being
a-
stealthy.
Can you shut up?
Can you?
We're not.
I'm not being stealthy. We're just running for it.
Okay. You actually see other patrols of duergar guards going towards where the giant was happening. So they're usually in groups of 4.
Okay.
And again, they kind of mark you, but don't do anything right away.
Okay.
So we'll need to make sure we're very scarce on our way out because they know we're here.
Looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
That'll be a good.
Okay, you make your way
for
to where you think Elsa's
your
office is.
awesomeness.
Okay.
And what?
There's a stone door. It's kind of it leads up a small stoop up to a steps and a stone door.
I knock on the door.
Okay.
I'm going to take a defensive stance, like turning and watching our backs kind of thing.
Bow or sword out? Or rapier?
Short bow.
The door opens and you see a gray dwarf in front of you, armored with weapons, sheathed. What are you doing?
We're looking for Elsa.
Yeah, she's inside. You're humans and elves.
I'm an old acquaintance. It's been a few years. My name is Molly.
It matters not. We're not allowed here.
Well, we're here, so.
I'm actually one of your kind.
Jesus.
I've just been.
Maybe a deception roll.
Oh, this man.
21.
You vouch for these people?
Yes. They are my bodyguards, my slaves, my minions.
Are you ensorcelled by some kind? Some kind of magic?
Yes. Someone put a curse upon me on my travels.
That one can lie.
1 second. He closes the door.
I'm just gonna turn and glare at my sister.
I again lean in and I'm like, wait, really? What? Really? That's wild.
Don't believe it.
What? I'm so confused.
The door opens and you see a female stone dwarf, gray dwarf, and she says, "Come inside." So it's not safe for you to speak out here.
Is she secret? Is she safe? Is she safe?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you have precious little time.
So
Alright,
let's go inside.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, and the guard closes the door behind you, and she brings you into her office. It is well guarded. You see more than one guard actually here, and she sits down behind a desk, and her whole office seems to have artifacts from the surface world, maps of Neverwinter and other cities in Faerun, and as well as a ostentatious display of gold coins or artifacts and things from the surface itself. So it seems like she has all these these things before her, and she says, "Yes, I recognize you.
It's been years. I traveled with your caravan briefly.
Yes, you wanted to travel into the Underdark, which is rare.
Yeah. Well, now my compatriots are looking for a way out.
I see.
They are skilled in various things.
Skilled enough to get past the duergar guards into my office.
Indeed.
You know, if you'd wanted to speak to me, I have a stall in the Blade Bazaar.
Oh, I did not know that.
Might have been
That would have been
safer.
a little easier.
Yes.
Well, I feel like they wanted to demonstrate their prowess and ability to help you. In return, all they ask is safe passage back to the surface.
Well, I have no caravan scheduled to go to the surface anytime soon. But there is something you could do for me.
What's that?
She takes out a bag, and she kind of empties it onto her desk. And you see gold coins and jewelry, some of the stamp of Neverwinter, some of the Baldur's Gate, some even from Luskan, the pirate city.
Sweet.
What a
We see a
badass.
few rings, a necklace, two gem inlaid necklaces. And she said that, you see all this? This is riches from the surface world. We found these on Darrow, here, in Gracklstugh.
What?
They were using it to pay for food.
What?
Makes no sense, exactly. I need you to find out how. Where are they getting this stuff? Where are they getting this amazing riches from the surface world?
When is your next caravan?
I have not even begun plans. But what I can do is I can offer you directions to Blingden Stone.
All right. Well, suppose we got nothing better to do.
Or even through the worm ridings, where you might be able to find some way back to the surface there.
That sounds great.
If you're looking for travel there immediately.
To start.
Yes.
And in return, all we have to do is collect information for you.
Yes. Find out how the Darrow get all this.
How they get all the bling bling stone.
The bling
Bling bling.
How do we get
Den
the bling bling?
stone.
Yes.
Stone.
As far as I know, Darrow do not travel to the surface. Many surface dwellers are not even aware of their existence.
Yeah, that is indeed strange.
So
Quite
for them to have all this
peculiar.
riches is quite circumspect. You are
All
able
right.
to sneak in here. Perhaps you can sneak into their hovels in the furrow, and you can find out more.
We'll investigate for you. You guys on board?
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, your son.
I'm joyfully on board with you.
Very well.
I'll help you now.
Yes.
I have
Now.
no leads right now.
Please, you should
do the thing.
Get back to the Darklake district before you're caught.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We should head back.
I'm willing to help you, but
One final.
your value to me as slaves is almost more than the value than this information.
Well,
We're gonna do.
we'll find that information for you, and we'll collect what valuables we can from the marrow.
Well, what I'm warning you is
Darrow.
that I am not the only merchant in Gracklstugh. Many will take you, sell you to the highest bidder.
Good to know. One final question, Elyssa.
Oh no!
Why did you
And we're
start
done.
this?
And that's over.
The drama. Have you seen a lone human traveler going by the name of Dalek,
Dalek here in Gracklstugh?
traveling through
A
Gracklstugh?
human?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't. But
No.
perhaps if you do this task for me, I can ask my sources and my caravan operators if they have seen something like that. If it's valuable to you.
It is. I'll help you guys out on this one.
Thanks.
I feel like if you want this information, there should be some way for you to ensure that we don't get taken as slaves by someone else.
Also, you have to bless Hela. And then I pull out Hela.
Are you drow? Why do you have
No.
a spider?
He's my friend that was also transformed.
Also transformed.
Yes.
You are a
Person.
polymorphed duergar?
Yes.
Make a deception roll. The guard believed you, but I'm not sure if she does.
Yes.
Yes, I remember your guard mentioning something
19.
like that.
How did you do that?
It's close enough for me to have to check.
You're spending all your good rolls on lying about being a duergar.
And initiative.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Duh.
Okay, so yeah.
Duh.
Everyone
She
believes.
says,
The doy.
interesting. Well, maybe you could find a wizard who can turn you back to
But could you please bless Hela?
I am no cleric.
I mean, I just want you to make sure that Hela is known and that he is protected in our travels if we do become.
You want
I think you're,
Ilsa to offer
Enslaved.
protection for Helab?
You
Yes.
are well-suited agents to investigate the Darrow, for you are as insane as they are. Now be gone.
Let's go. I quietly start pulling on their sleeves to leave. It's time to go.
Ruki, put
guys.
Hela away.
Ilsa says to the guards, "Let them leave. If you need to report on your findings, come find me or my agents in the Blade
I
Bazaar."
realize what was happening.
So now we need to figure out how to get down to the Darrow.
To the the
And jumping off the bridge is not my first choice.
well,
The
someone
guard
has to
who let you guys in is kind of like, yes, I would get back to the Darklake district as soon as possible.
All right, thank you.
There are always guards about. You may not even see them.
Oh, great.
You want us? You want
And
to
he closes the door.
pass silently, shadowy,
Okay.
stealth back home?
Yes, although I do think that we should think about where Thoondaar went with Stool. We should discuss this. But
I
yeah,
don't think we have time for that right now.
pass without trace.
Okay.
Bam.
Okay, you're gonna pass out trace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you guys make stealth rolls.
Plus 10.
Actually, we'll just let you just gotta make a stealth roll since you're so good at rolling very high. At plus 10.
You watch. I'm gonna get a 1 now.
I know, I totally cursed it.
Why would you do this to me?
Because it's ending and I want to land on like the finger.
Oh! Hold on.
Oh!
36.
36? Alright, so you guys are nigh on invisible. And you make your way back to where the giant had burst through the gates. And you see it is actually down in the middle of the large clearing where it was, with several other duergar bodies around it. And the crowd is kind of hushed and watching what's happening as you see another giant kind of stride over there and kneel over its fallen giant.
Question.
Is the
How
other
Yeah.
much can we do while we're under this spell of invisibility?
Stealthy.
Well, it's not invisibility. You just
Yeah.
made it like awesome. So I'm just saying, you guys, you guys can get to where you were
Without running into trouble.
into a safe area.
So pickpocketing on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, not
No.
an option.
No.
Maybe an
We were-
option.
we were
Well,
moving
we're super
quickly.
stealth though.
Right. Like I mean, like that's what I'm trying to get.
Well, we're
like,
moving real quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you see we'll end it there with one stone giant is kneeling over the body of its deceased compatriot, and the guards are focused on that for now.
Great.
For now.
For now.
More
now.
All right. Well, we'll end it there. Thank you guys for not having participating in the fun climactic fight that I had thought would be a good ending.
I wanted
And instead, it was a very good role playing session. We're doing lots of role playing, so it's good. I love it.
I just want to say thank you for the spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
It's really
They were good spaghetti meatballs, weren't
Yeah.
they?
They were
pretty
delicious.
good.
See, now I
Alright.
feel like we need to have like a bowl of that, some cupcakes.
Exactly.
Now we need to fight a fun spaghetti monster.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to take 2 weeks off, or no, a week off at least for Thanksgiving. We won't be playing on Wednesday, but coming in December, I think it's going to be December 4th. We'll be playing that Wednesday then. So tune in there for at least a few sessions in December before we break for the holidays. Sound like a plan?
Woo.
Yes, it
Yeah?
does.
Yeah.
We all.
Yeah.
You're looking not at like that's a
No,
plan.
I'm just, it looks great. I'm just really sad that I have to wait this long.
I know,
I
it's
know.
true. You guys have been awesome. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm at Greg Tito. What are you guys?
I'm at Hobbitses.
I am at Kayla_Watsy
I am at a madman in a box.
because
And
that's what he
I am
is.
at Micheal Yichao. Very creative.
I like the names is the way to go.
Yeah.
That's the way people
Straight
don't
up.
get too
Don't get confused.
You can ask me anything you want about DMing Out of the Abyss or D&D in general. Lots of fun. If you have time, please check out the Dungeons and Dragons podcast. It's
Yeah.
on iTunes. We just spoke to Rainn Wilson, star of The Office. That episode will be showing up on December 3rd, hopefully. But there's lots of great stuff in there. We speak to Matthew Mercer and some of the team from Critical Role. We also spoke to 2 writers in late night TV. One of them, Jared Logan. The episode is up. Another one is Mike Drucker from The Tonight Show. That episode will go up in a few weeks as well. So
Nice.
go ahead and go to the iTunes Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Subscribe there. Leave a review. We want that to bubble up to the surface as far as discoverability for that. So that every little bit helps. Again, Sword Coast Legends is out in stores right now. Well, not in stores. On Steam right now. Check it out. It's an awesome game. Here is
Another
a code for you
code.
to check it out yourself. The standard edition. It's pretty badass. We really, really love it.
You
I
know.
need to rip it now because everybody says
Dude,
You
it's
guys
just
have
not.
to-
Yeah!
the code is now ripped. It'll never be found again. You guys are great. If you loved watching this, check it out on YouTube after the day. It'll go up on YouTube, but then you could follow us on Twitch, and you'll get updates for when we're going live with all kinds of fun D&D gaming stuff. So thank you again for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks. You guys are awesome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.